The bouncer. The bouncer. The bouncer. The bouncer. The bouncer.
I'm trying to do it in tempo with the music, but there's too much of a latency. There goes my fun. Hi, everybody. It's that time again. Sunday. Also, there may be a couple different things going on today. Oh, Wolforio. 33.
Wolforio just subscribed for 33 months.
My goodness.
The bouncer repeated 33 times.
I may lose count. I could try that later. Thank you so much for the 33, by the way, dude. My goodness. So there may be a couple things different today. I might be trying something at the midway point. When we come back from the break, I am doing a trial run of something. Something that's been in the back of my mind for about a year and a half, and I kept going, I don't know if I want to do that. And now I'm kind of like, you know what? Sure. If it's a nightmare, okay, we'll just forget that it happened, okay? If it's just a total mess, I'm just going to say, all right, guys, look, this never happened, all right? Stream Sunday? There wasn't a Stream Sunday. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, where is my physicality? My physicality is a little scrambled on this day of days. Ooh, I'm doing a bit of a hover. There we go. Let me enlarge in myself. A little puffy, little leavened. How are we all doing today? Hope the weekend's gone perfectly fine, or at least acceptably. Yesterday, I gotta say, yesterday's stream, I mentioned it during the stream. For some reason, my brain was just in a haze the entire stream. I was just... I think it was somebody... So it was Fire Whiskers resubbed, and I remember right when they resubbed, I noticed that my brain was just like... What the... Huh? Nothing really behind it. Just quite literally, I feel wicked dumb and slow today. Have to work on Wednesday and Thursday, then off for the rest of the year. Ooh, yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Good on ya. I need to, are my glasses not centered? This is the problem when you don't have ears. You can't get the stems of the glasses in place properly. It's fine. My glasses are just a little off-centered. It's okay. I'm as crusty as always. It's the egg wash. The egg wash is causing that sort of stuff. Uh-oh. There's something peeking at the bottom of the screen. Can't have that popping out yet. No. That's the surprise. Application stopped working suddenly. Ooh, actually, Ziggy, I've had a few instances the past couple of days where one of my hard drives kind of goes... Oh, hang on. Spinning up, need to load. And I'm sort of like, that stopped happening for like a year and a half, and now it's happening again. And I'm like, why is this happening? I've only got one external and decided to stop doing that spin-up nonsense. That was in the old Zillow days. Y'all remember there's sometimes I would talk about a hard drive spinning up. And it actually stopped doing that, which was great. But now it seems to be doing it at random now, and I'm just like, Might have to do a little bit of a wintertime spring cleaning on the old computer. I'm not legally obligated to think on the weekend. This is true. I have had a very nice brain off day. I actually, Path of Exile 2 came out. Oh, hang on. Forgot to unplug something dumb on my computer. Path of Exile 2 came out. I only got around to playing it today when I was doing my cardio stuff, and ooh. That's a good game. I find it very funny for the folks who played Path of Exile 1. Path of Exile 1 is very frenetic. I like the way they went with number 2, where it's usually you aren't quite as you aren't drinking from a fire hose, so to speak. Also, there's actual currency. I appreciate that. It's as opposed to selling all of your junk early on for like a scrap of paper that technically changes into something later. It's kind of, I like the stuff they've done. It's an interesting approach because it doesn't take everything from the first game and do it better. It takes a lot of things in different directions, including like the pacing, to where it still doesn't feel like one of those things to where it's like, oh yeah, I'll never go back to the first one. It's like, oh yeah, this is nice, this is fresh. It's kind of what Diablo 4 should have been. IMHO, which means in my honest opinion, you know. Good game though. Good game. Still early on. Thumbs up. If you need a Diablo like, I recommend it quite a lot. Okay, so let me see. I did have a couple things. Where are my notes? Okay. So something I mentioned, a couple tweaks, minor adjustments, and humble, honest, whichever, dealer's choice. So for the bingo, I made 2 changes. One of which is I have replaced an old square. Okay. The meme square is dead because it's kind of been upgraded, rather. It's been upgraded. So I feel like the meme square has a notoriety has a negative connotation, but I feel like that kind of fits here. The meme square is kind of like the meme square is a super square, if I may formulate it a certain way. And since we have a random square redeem, what I've decided is if we have a meme-worthy thing, as opposed to just meme square, it is quite literally a random square redeem, okay? So for a refresher, the meta of that. Is meta the right word? Yes, I guess it is, because it's kind of like a meta humor, you know? So if we're near Joshua Tree, like within 2 hours Joshua Tree, that's a random square redeem. If there's a tar pit Kutch thing, that's a meme redeem. And these count as like 1 per house. So if there's a house with a whole bunch of tar pits Kutching, you can only redeem it once per house, just because otherwise it gets a little crazy. Another one is themes. Okay. And that's an obvious one. That's super rare. And then lastly is just a fuzzy logic thing. Like if we have a random gag inside of a stream that just keeps on fucking happening, then that's like, yeah, that's a meme redeem right there. Hang on a second. I was getting a whole bunch of... Oh, this is spam. I was trying to find a PNG for something just before stream, and it involved signing up to a dumb PNG website because I could not find a PNG anywhere of a goddamn crystal ball. Why did I say crystal ball? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If it's a bad idea, we'll forget this ever happened, okay? But that'll come up at the midway point, okay? Don't think about it for now. Just me grumbling about the difficulty of finding a very simple PNG. We had simpler times 2-3 years ago before the whole WebPA thing came out. My God. I know I'm beating a dead horse here, but it's just every now and again when there's like a bit of a time crunch, it's like the stream was about to start. The folks who are usually here bright and early, y'all noticed I was a couple minutes late. Usually like 1 minute beforehand, I just hit go and I'm ready. But if you ever noticed me, like if it's a couple minutes late, that's usually a case of, oh, Geop underestimated the prep work he needed this week, huh? Because I'm just kind of like, where is this? Where's the thing? Where is this? I need stuff. I was just kind of like, okay, it's 3:02. I should have started by now. I need where's a PNG? Okay. So I may have been doing a situation of building the tracks in front of the train. Okay. Hi, Wallow. How are you? Anyway, that's kind of the thing. So Meme Square, gone. It's now a random redeem. I will also say, as like a soft rule on the side, if I posit something Or rather, if I state something and somebody tries haggling with me, don't do that. Don't do haggling on a square. I'm not going to start timing people out, but I don't want to encourage the behavior, you know what I mean? It's for dumb fun if somebody's kind of like, come on, give me this right now. It's kind of like, no, stop it. But I might, if it gets aggressive, I might actually get a mod or something and give them a gun to time somebody out.
Good time zone Geop.
Hey, Bella.
Pretend this is a rate while. I go check cold medicine.
Cold medicine? Oh, God. Don't drink too much unless it's a good flavor and it's safe for you. Thank you for the bits. I hope you feel better. My God. Let me see. So, last thing, I did remove the meme square and make it a catch-all. So the meme square slot has been replaced with a different item.
Hey.
Hi, Jason. The meme square has been replaced by Geop draws a face. And this was kind of like an in-between thing. I should have turned off the 3D model stuff, but I keep forgetting. It's because I can never make up my mind. I'm just so scattershot. It's like, it's sometimes my brain's kind of like herding kittens or something, you know? Or herding cats, I forget.
Hi.
Should warm it up first, make at least room temperature. Bit of a lukewarm temperature. So, at first, the new square was going to be Geop. It was going to be a face is visible. Then I realized that would get too much into people just saying, I see a face inside the bush in the background. I see Christ's face in that piece of toast on the counter. Geop, that's a face. Mark it off. I didn't want to get into that. So, like, kind of like puns. This will be something that's self-inflicted. Because if I see a good face, I can't help but draw on it, okay? Also, hello to all the howdies. How is everybody? See a face on the delicious bread? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh my God. Y'all are seeing things. Okay. So, I think those were the things, but I feel there's something I'm forgetting. What could it possibly be? Oh, there's something down. There's something lurking. Oh, hold on a second. Let me... Woo! Bueno. No, don't look too low. Not too low. New fella. Yeah. Had a, I was feeling the itch to have a bit of a sock puppet situation put together. I think did this command work? I didn't do a dry run of it. I commissioned a little fella like this. There we go. Yeah. There's somebody there were several people. Okay, so folks remember, I was in this dry spell of trying to commission a few things. One of them was a Muppet style of the Onion Knight. I got stiff-armed by like 3 or 4 different people. And I was just like, please, I need a Muppet. Then finally, somebody with a beautiful style, which would be Finch, they did this. And they didn't have it chopped up because that wasn't really part of the purchase, so to speak. So I was looking at it, and there is a PNG Tuber tool called PNG Tuber Plus. You can imbue a good bit of bounce on layers. So I tried doing it myself, taking the two, the talking and the not talking, and I wanted to try chopping it up. I could not do it. So I asked the wonderful yokai to chew it up. They broke it up into pieces, so got all these little bits and pieces. I really wanted the arms to flap. In fact, the arms can go super sicko mode if I want to get really weird with it. And also, there's just a little bit of a slight drift from side to side. I like it. Can you flail? I can, but it looks really weird. Hang on a second. The rigging didn't take long at all. The problem is actually just, if you used vtuber or whatever, PNG Tuber Plus, I believe, is one of the same devs. The style is very similar, but when you first get into it, the UI and stuff is very much like, huh? Like, if you just look for like a tutorial, you can find something on YouTube that explains it. I had to use one.
X321 Heed my words of warning and learn from my mistake. Do not open a tube of cinnamon rolls with a side cutting can opener.
Oh no.
Similar effect as can of setting a fire.
I mean, they're supposed to just pop out of the tube in the center. Did it go everywhere? Was this like a warm tube? I figure if it's like if it's fresh out of the fridge, it shouldn't go everywhere, right? Right? Thank you for the bits, Driasynth. I'm sorry for your loss. I find it funny. I haven't made one of those things in a long time, but I still feel a little bit of dread whenever I have to, like, if I ever visit the folks and they want something for like breakfast or something and I'm up and about, I will open it for them. And the few times I have done that in the past few years, I always forget how much potential energy there is in opening those tubes. And I always think it's way worse than it is. So I just like start peeling off the outer wrapper and I'm like, oh God, here it comes, here it comes. It doesn't happen. And I'm just like, I'm going to start cutting into the seams. Oh Jesus, oh God, oh God, oh God. And it just goes, I'm just like, oh, that was nothing at all. I'm trying to think of one being like an explosive sort of result like Driasynth was implying. That sounds kind of like my worst fear because I keep forgetting about that. Now, one thing is, I don't know where to place this fella through the stream. Should I have him up in the corner, possibly? Let me see. So, where, okay. One second. I think somebody was asking about one little thing here. Hang on. The flailing. So, I'm kind of showing you how the sausage is made a little bit. So, let me see. The flailing. Oh boy. I was really trying to figure out, okay, the UI makes this really weird and intimidating. You can like limit the range and stuff, but at first, it was kind of just doing a real big spinny spin. Can I actually, hang on. Too stiff. This is the other way. Oh, come on. Hang on. What was the parameter I did? I had this worked out and I decided not to mess with it. Conk! You're not supposed to see this. I don't have my clothes on. Hang on. This is behind the scenes weird stuff. How you doing, by the way, boss? Good time zone. Just a little bit of a Muppet I've wanted to do for a while. So, I was trying to remember how the heck to do the thing with, because there's basically a little anchor point on his shoulders. Like, y'all know inside of like when you're manipulating a folder, how there's like, not a folder. When you're manipulating an image, there's an anchor point right in the dead center. A lot of the wiggly, bouncy stuff on the arms was just moving that anchor point around. And at first it was really far off, and his arms was just like doing a whole windmill situation.
Just subscribed for 23 months. If Geop is so great, why isn't there a Geop 2?
Well, I have actually named these separately. This is technically Geop 2 right here, I think. But thank you for the 23, Pyro. Almost 2 years, my goodness. So let me see. Do I have anything else I need to talk about? Does your telekinesis only control the hand or the whole person? It's kind of like, the telekinesis is just kind of a little, it's a little bit of magical focus on the body and just the entire vibration of my voice causing this sort of action over here. Actually, wait, am I doing this? I kind of want to do something as a test with my microphone reverb, but I'm worried I will break something. Note to self, do that when I'm not on stream. I don't want to break things too much here. Go for it. I'll pass. I'm getting a buzz in the back of my brain that's usually kind of like, that sounds like a bad idea, you know? That thought's never really led me astray before, so I will humor it for now. So let me see. Bread down here. I will take the Muppet. Move them up here. Very good gremlin vibes. I like them a lot. Hey, Dip, how are you? How's it hanging? How are things wiggling along? I think I've cropped that okay. Yeah. I wish I could think of something with the frame, but it's okay. It's okay. Just don't look up the tabard, the skirt, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Can't wait to see some fucked up houses. Hoo boy, don't you worry. I got more than a couple here today. Okay. So, and we'll be going through the houses just like normal, and when we come back from the break, we will get into the new thing, so to speak. So just tuck that away. You mean a frame for the PNG tuber? I've kind of wanted to do something for the 3D puppet as well. Something that just kind of like encases it in the top right, as opposed to a seam. I've tried a few frames. I haven't liked how they looked. Little stuff like that. Maybe I'll figure something out eventually, you know? Let me see. Hey, Quinn, how you doing? Thank you. I'm glad that I could actually get it slapped together okay. The artist did wonderful work, and Yokai cut the layers apart so quickly. I am so grateful they were willing to do that, because I was trying to do it on my own, and man, I know how to do Photoshop and stuff, but I cannot do things elegantly, you know? I know all the tools, but I don't know how to use them well. So it was constantly doing the thing of just looking like crap, you know? So they just chewed through it in like 30 minutes or something like that. Because like even the shoulders and the tabard and stuff like that, they painted a little bit of overlap so you wouldn't see gaps and things like that. Let me see. A bloomin' Geop? No, don't say that in my presence. Okay, where's my houses? Okay. So, hang on. Let me get this over here. Also, I was kind of scattered for a moment. Let me do a shout out for Clonk. They were passing through, I believe. Friend of the channel, please give him a follow. He's wonderful. You've seen him on here a few times. A new puppet? Yeah. I want to emphasize to folks, it seems like there's not much that changes across several months at a time, but I have so many things I have commissioned that are just log jammed. Like there's a model for the Onion Knight that is a fully fledged 2D one this style is adorable. I love it so much. But the artist is, I believe they are still in college, and I commissioned it like the start of the year, and they got totally buried. So it's like, I know that's gonna happen. They're super stressed, and they're like on the rigging stages. But there's so many things like that to where it's like, I've commissioned new and fancy things, but it's kind of like, oh, that's going to take a few months? Okay, how about this one? That's going to take a few months too? Oh, this one? Oh, I commissioned that like 6 months ago. Okay, so I'm just kind of sitting there just like, I need fresh stuff. Everything's taking a bit though. Oh well, shit happens. It is what it is. Okay. And that's not against the artist. That is more so just me kind of me thinking to myself, at the state of things, you know what I mean? Let me see, because I do like keeping things fresh, but sometimes that's just not how the universe flows, you know? Things get stale, things get crusty. Why am I using all these bread analogies? I don't know. Anyway, where's my overlay for the house? There. And yes. Ooh, look at that view. Holy shit, y'all. Look at that. There's a boat out there. Does it come with the house? I don't know. Look at me, man. I just work here. Come on. Hang on. I'm refreshing my dashboard. Okay. There we go. So, stream bingo. Okay. To who, Ben? To Aquaman? This isn't a global warming thing, don't you worry. This place is not going to be underwater, okay? Okay? This is the totally wrong coast for that to happen, okay? Okay, so that is Bingo Live. Let me grab a card and let me start the Gamba. Prediction. Beep. Beep. There we go. There we go. Also, I just realized something. What is it? Let me see. What was I thinking about? Right, Gamba. I've been talking about the possibility of putting a pause on the Gamba because of the sippy economy. You see, the sippy economy is never going to correct itself. You know what I mean? But I mean, having multiple every single week is kind of a bit of a runaway thing. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking buy an extra card for 100 bits. Yeah. That was actually a setting that I didn't realize was in there. There's like a config that has a few things. And I think I disabled that when I first got the bingo extension. And I had to horse around there, and I was like, oh, okay. You need to get better at bingo? Me get better at something? Jeez. So, let me see. So, the Gamba, the prediction. I haven't decided on how often to do that, but it is not going to be twice every single Sunday, okay? It'll be a little... It's still going to happen, but I need to think of how sparse I want it to be. Okay, but it's definitely not going to be twice every week. Okay. So, let me see. Did I already do prediction? Yes, I did. I'm sorry. I'm dreading the midstream event, so my brain is super scattered. Okay. So, well, looking pretty good. Ooh. Look at that. Nice and picturesque. You can see more of the shoreline over there, too. What a view. What a view. Oh. Well, it's hexagonal. It's a nice, handsome house. I feel there's a little bit of issue with condition right here. Smaller than expected. It's okay. It's okay. It's a good shape. Yeah, we're a Shape's house. Look at that, though. It's got a bit of a little bit of a robin egg coloration, I believe this is. That's pretty close to robin's egg blue, or whatever the hell you want to call it. Gotta say, wow, look at the glass. That glass really, speaking of sandblast, how about the sandblasted glass in particular? Jeez. Okay. It might need a little TLC. It's fine. Interior. Let's... Ooh. You know, I did not see that when I tucked this aside. It just needs more weather stripping, okay? That's minor. Okay, there is a bit to this house. I genuinely did not see this. And I just love how it's perfectly framed on the doorway. That's actually very good. Maybe they're anthills. I don't know. Filtered sand. Ooh, buddy. It's doing it on its own. That's great. All right. Looking nice. Got a little handsome fireplace here. There's the door. Yep. The weather stripping over here's fine. It's immaculate. Okay. Ow.
Jesus Christ.
フ
Dang.
ローズンパイロジアード X100、リターンザスラブ、オアサファーマイカーズ。
No, it's nice and toasty. You could probably maybe make a pizza on that thing. Actually, probably not. I wouldn't recommend it. Thank you for the bits, Pyro. So here we got the dining room. Okay, so this is a bit of a storm going on here. Okay. The glass is definitely super old, and it's really, really weathered. Oh, so it's not a dead end over here. I see. Ah, okay. It's modest. It's fine. Yeah. Pretty basic amenities in here. a little bit of moisture up here, though. There is some water damage. Okay, where's my card for calling these out? I've actually got to do the filter. I need to learn these numbers. There we go. There we go. Oh, I should have actually, hang on. I didn't play the sound clip. It doesn't count. It doesn't count. Sound clip.
Visible damage. Just put some paint on top of it. No biggie.
There we go. There we go. I need to still use the old window to find the number. Wet ceiling, burnt floor, even out. It all cancels out. It's great. It's great. Also, there was something I forgot to mention yesterday. I am actually using these streams as an excuse to do some studying. I am hoping in the near future I may be able to leverage more nuanced thoughts and opinions off of architecture. I'm starting to read a really big goddamn book on American residential architecture. Okay. And since I rambled so much at the beginning, I forgot I hit the button.
Geop tells a rambling story or uses a weird word. Please tell me more about your pet peeve of the day.
Exactly. That's a minor thing because that kind of came about out of nowhere, and also I did ramble a bit before we even got going, honestly. So it's kind of like how we throw out the phrase of like brutalist and things like that. I want to be able to more fluently articulate these things. You know what I mean? There is a very useful book that a lot of people point to. It sounds like the book hasn't been up. Well, the body of it was written in '84. It has had updated editions, but I don't think it's had new meat added to it. But I would like to be able to learn a bit more and sound a little more informed. It's something that's I've already burned a number 2. Let me ramble for a moment. It's something that that's grated on me a little bit. When I'm going through and I'm looking for houses, I have to kind of wade through a needle in a haystack situation because people will have a link to a house. There may or may not be something interesting. And they do not articulate what the issue is. They will just say, I have no words. I cannot begin to emphasize how many listings I've seen descriptions of, I have no words, or wow, it's a lot. And it's just like, you can't give more nuanced thought than that. Or somebody will say, it's giving something vibes. And it's just like, that's it? It just strikes me as like unintentionally lazy, I would say. I want to be, if this is something I am tethered to, I want to sound a little more intelligent about things. Don't burn a number 2, that feels unsafe. Look, okay, we've all known each other for a while. It's fine, you can trust me with this. Okay, so, yeah, there's the sand collecting. Okay. I mean, you may have an issue with strays doing their business outside, but actually, ooh, wow, look at that. Look at how high that's gotten, actually. Man, Mother Earth is retaking this place. There's a bit of cropping. Yeah, I did notice that earlier. I wasn't sure if I needed to adjust. May as well. Let's go, Gaia. Yeah. This place ain't ours anymore. No. Huh. Okay, we got a cute little driveway. Garage. Yeah. So the porch has been covered. You just get a leaf blower out there. It's fine. Okay. So we're a little close to the edge, I'm noticing here. Oh, it's probably okay. I'm sure it's totally safe. Totally stable. Let me stretch this out so you can see. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. You could deal with that. Put out a wood deck or something, maybe a few beams. You'll be stable for a few more decades. It's totally fine. Ooh. Look at how it's chewing at it, though. Oh, my goodness. Well, I mean, you still have a neighbor living in the area. So clearly they know something we don't. I'm really tickled by this, how far it projects outward. Ooh boy, ooh boy. That weathering, that wear. So the other thing is how close this is to the deck. That is super close. That is so close. In fact, this picture really sells it quite a bit. Why is the dirt over here breaking away? It just does that. Don't worry about that. The other thing that I really want to impress on y'all, these plants over here that are still green and they're exposed roots. It's not, it'd be one thing if there was a line of dead plants right along here. These guys are still relatively alive and their roots had just been exposed. Like, this is practically mid-fall right here is what I'm getting. Oh boy, oh boy. Just aggressive HDR, but it looks Photoshopped for some reason. I don't think it is particularly. I think it's just I think it's just the lighting through the fog and stuff that's really getting it to make it look a little odd. Building this house on such fucking hubris. Well, let's see how old this place is, actually. Because that's all the photos there. Okay, actually. Let me actually do something for posterity here. I think this might work. What do I want to jump scare people with? Would it be this guy? Maybe this guy. The fog does weird things. It does make it look a little creepy, don't it? Okay. Let me do my out of context plug. Hey!
鳥居さんとチャードザセクシーナンバー。That is definitely A24.
A 24? A 20? Let me see. Thank you for the sexy, Driacynth. 24? That is 24. Where's the railing dangerous drawing? This is definitely a redeem. It is functional, I guess? I guess it's kind of a toss-up. I guess that, well, it is right out there. That is, okay, that is dangerous drop, yeah, actually. Because you could just walk out the, you take a few steps out the back deck and tumble right to your doom, presumably. Okay, where is my, Sammy? Where are you, Sammy? Nijuyon?
A dangerous drop. OSHA is specific to a workplace chat room, so you cannot make a joke about it here.
That was OSHA, not Ocean, okay?
Geop
Okay.
tells a pun.
Yeah.
How disgraceful.
Got him. Works every time. Okay. There we go. Okay. So. Only for $325,000, Oak Harbor, Washington. It's very sandy. Very, very sandy. I was actually kind of impressed by how much sand and soil there was alongside the house. 1974, unobstructed by, well, I mean, of course it's unobstructed. Everything's been gobbled up by Mother Nature. Wow. Geotechnical report and mitigation proposal have been completed. Really? Well, I like how they said, yeah, we've had a report and a mitigation proposal. It's going to be fine. Completed. Does that mean it's been approved? What would you do for mitigation? You know? Man, use extreme caution while walking around the property. Boy, howdy. Okay, hang on. Just drinking my water. Woo. Also, there we go. Cement the cliff down? You mean building like... I mean, it's like you can't really build a berm out here. I think that's the distinction. You could wear... okay, my understanding, I believe it's called a berm. When you actually have like some sort of... it wouldn't work here. That's concrete. Yeah, so like this is the... This is the Pacific. You ain't doing nothing. Berm sounds like earthworks. It pretty much is. My folks had to have a berm put in, but that's because part of the property was getting eroded by this creek along the backside of their yard. But that's a whole nother thing. That was because the city was dumb and they put a drainage with cement straight alongside. It was like a geotechnical nightmare. You need to fortify the foot of the cliff. You need that and more. There's no point. Okay. Also, actually, okay. What is the history of sales? Has this changed hands a lot, I wonder? For rent. So sold in 03. 03 prices, and then just for rent, it seems. Huh. Okay. I mean, honestly, rent would probably work best, I figure. Looking fresh. Thank you. Thank you. Why is the price going up? I think it was more so the inflation, honestly. Yeah, because I couldn't see anybody buying this place. They were just renting it. And at this point, they're like, you know what? They probably had somebody who stayed here a couple years prior and almost fell off. And they're like, okay, I can't hold this anymore. This potato's getting too hot. Okay, who is next? Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh. This is fun. It's got whimsy. This isn't a sinful house. This has whimsical vibes. There isn't a trap here, okay? I wouldn't lie. Okay, I would lie to you, but this isn't a lie this time, okay? So rest easy. Rest easy. Pink. Got a little bit of blue. Kind of off-white. You lie all the time? Nonsense! Okay, where are we now? Las Cruces, New Mexico. Ooh, my parents drove through there once. It's very charming. There's something very important near the very end, honestly, though. This lie, not as much of a lie as one I've had in the past. That's an uncentered fireplace. It's kind of in the back corner. Does this place have a sex room or a sex sling? Not that I saw. Not that I saw. Let me see. Why are you a challah? Is this a Hanukkah season cheer? Well, I mean, the challah skin was drawn by Yokai, my artiste. Let me see. Let me see. It is the December skin, so to speak. Okay, okay. Let's see. Where is fire? What number are you? 28.
Uncentered fireplace. This is a freebie. Let's be real here.
So true. So true. Ooh, that's a lot of use. My goodness, my goodness. Okay. All in all, it's a pretty smallish footprint. The building itself, it says 1,900 square feet, which is pretty good, actually. So that explains probably why the kitchen's kind of snug here. I figured they could get away with a bigger kitchen. Maybe they've got, like, a pretty big dinner situation, maybe? It's very pretty. It's nice, it's nice. This is dining room. Oh, skulls. Okay, okay. I feel they could have done something more interesting with this, but whatever works. Whatever works, I guess, right? Maybe this is stylistic. Maybe they like the really weird knotted cable situation. Okay. Ooh, they're consistent. Oh, God, it's got the... Oh, shit. Ankle breakers. When I was house hunting many moons ago, I did mention a dining room that had something like this, like a bit of a step up. It was the only place in the entire house that did that and was right next to the kitchen. And that was just sort of like, oh my God, oh my God.
Ankle breaker step. The pinky toe is in danger.
So much danger to be had. Okay, I don't know what room this is. This is probably an office situation? Or a bedroom. Probably a bedroom, actually. There's probably a bed here. Okay. Okay. That's not carpet. Okay. 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 Seems fine. Seems a little cute. Ooh. I'm kind of intrigued by all the verticality that pops in and out. I guess this is technically... That's not the garage. It's strange that it does this so many times in the house, but oh well. I don't see a motor for pulling the garage door up here. I think it's just kind of a workroom. I mean, I know there's... Okay, they have a EVA foam. They've got washer-dryer hookups. Okay, we're in the back of the property. Okay. Ooh, yeah! Spiral staircase just to get to a big old spinny slide. My God, my God. I like how it is probably also for roof access, but let's be real here. You know what you're going to be doing as soon as you install this sucker, right? Number 40.
Spiral staircase. I've carried a sofa up one of these.
Boy howdy, boy howdy. Mike, welcome back for 16.
Tycoon Mike just subscribed for 16 months. I too would love to live in a McDonald's play place. Does this one come with complimentary vomit in the ball pit?
There isn't a ball pit, so that's one less thing for you to clean up, okay? Just watch out for any wet spots on the slide, okay? Oh. What is this? Smile. You're on camera? That's troubling. That's troubling. Okay. Okay. Don't smile. Don't smile. 275. Hey, Boykes, how are you, sir? I was promised an hour in the ball pit. I promise nothing. I promise nothing. Hey, actually, I should have set up something. I should have set up some sort of a trigger because I kind of want to get in the habit of doing this. Okay. Okay, enough of that. Transform. I need more time to play around with stuff. I actually just rigged this yesterday, so didn't have too much time to staple in all the stuff I wanted to do. 275, and this place isn't falling into the ocean. Yep. I don't know too much about Las Cruces, but I believe it is, at the very least, a pretty popular crossroad town, I want to say. At least that was the sense I've gotten for it. So maybe a fair amount of folks driving through town, just to get from point A to point B. It's a college town? Oh, is it? One of a kind, historic charm. Las Cruces history, modern upgrades. Steeped in New Mexico charm, the front of the home. True work of art. Yep. Decorative wood Sia symbol create a striking aesthetic. Oh, actually pretty busy part of town, it seems. What's the history? Actually, when was this built? 47. Did this really get a really big fixer-upper? Possibly? Possibly? I don't know. Well, maybe not. Curious. It'd be cute to stay in. It'd be fun to stay in. The slide, I feel that might get a little old if you're there for longer than, like, a weekend or something. So who did I want to jaunt to next? That's an interesting house. Hang on. Erp! Welcome in. Everybody point and stare. Point and stare at the Raiders. Sonic X Shadow Generation. Ooh. How you feeling it? You enjoying it? Does Sonic... wait. Does this have Shadows dealing with the girl who says, sayonara or adios? Doesn't she pop up in this? I actually don't know. Let me see here. I'm trying to pick out where we should head next. This might be okay. Nothing too sinful at the moment. Okay. Wow. All right. Okay. Oh! I see the shadow of a cryptid along the path. Disgusting.
Cryptid spotted.
Get out of my sight.
Shield your eyes, my friends.
Did I ever grab a card? I have now. There we go. thank you for the 17, by the way.
Up 1033 just subscribed for 17 months. 17 is a number that feels like it shouldn't be prime, but it is.
Thank you so much. Welcome back, by the way. And thank you for the raid. Oh, 2015. Picture's like 9 years old. That's an interesting poll. Huh. Okay. You got keys on your knockers? Okay. Kinky. So, this has an interesting, there's an interesting feeling to this place that I can't quite articulate. It has a lovely outside. There's brick on the interior always kind of snags my senses. There's a fair amount of brickwork here. Nothing, it's not disgusting. It's unusual enough to where I go, huh? What? So the wallpaper isn't helping? What? The wallpaper's fine. It's a little unimaginative, you know? Olive Garden. Is this an Olive Garden thing?
One day on.
I don't know.
One to go.
I don't know. I haven't been to an Olive Garden since, like, high school homecoming. And that was a mistake, okay? With a bunch of friends. They're like, come on, Geop, let's go to Olive Garden. It's the one fancy Italian place in town. And I was like, okay, I've never been to Olive Garden. Went there and I was like, not impressed. Not impressed by this, you know? Thank you for the follow, Mixview. Fancy. Look, it was a simple town, okay? We simple people. What's with the red light, by the way? Why the red light? That's curious. Went to an Olive Garden for the first time in my life this November. It was so aggressively white. Right? Right? Oh. Well, what do we have going on otherwise? No, the wood's splitting in a few places. That's not bad. That's just how it happened. It's a little unfortunate to see it on like spun fixtures like this, but that's a pretty big crack. That's a very big crack. That's me sort of like clicking my tongue at the aesthetics. That's not anything you should be really worried about from what we're seeing here. I don't think there's anything like structurally, you know, sweating bullets going on here, but still, it's kind of like, kind of looks bad. Column has girth, right? Big meaty columns. Oh, is that a brick walkway along there? Well, it's near some heat. Okay. Whose urn is that? That's where the infinite breadsticks come out of. Okay. Magically imbued. Oh. Actually, this is getting Does Olive Garden have any signature patterns they like doing on counters and things like that? Tile countertop, no thanks. It's kind of like the Mexican restaurant aesthetic that I think of with some tile colors and such. Counter tile top. What about brickwork over here, okay? This is giving a back patio sort of vibe here, if I may dip in some verbiage I don't like. Huh. You know, that's a peculiar oven situation, isn't it? Like, these are... Huh. I'm plucking through words because I'm like, this isn't something you see terribly commonly. Those electric hobs. There's absolutely some sort of a DIY/repair thing going on here. I'm really struck by the old-timey feeling of this, like the possibly wrought iron housing for, I guess, the light, maybe? This isn't a hood situation. Baffling oven situation? Yeah. Extremely baked. Huh. Okay. It has rounded bricks? Rounded bricks? I don't like how this looks. I just don't like how that looks. It's, how should I describe that? You know, let me rip the Band-Aid off here. Where is,
Geop doodles a face. Please clap.
Okay. I need to articulate something here. I am seeing... I hear. And the mouth is just... Actually, probably gaped. Look at that. He is suffering. He is so stuck. Hey, Mav. Thank you. Miserable, right? My God. Free him. He is trapped. He is trapped. This is the Olive Garden's curse. There is no escape. Doomed. Ooh. You know, I don't like it when they put wallpaper over the panel to like a light switch. It always looks so tacky. Also, it makes it harder to find it. Okay, so I'm guessing this is like the back corner of a house? Yeah, because there's a car right there. Okay, car, window. Okay. Once you're here, you're damned. Exactly. Ooh, old pencil sharpener. Hey! I'll take old world tech for that. I know they're out there in the wild, but it's always funny because even when I was growing up, I would see these in my school and they already looked like they were decades old, you know? Let me see.
Old world? Impossible.
No way.
No way.
Impossible.
I grew up using these.
Yeah, there's no way. Let's argue about the meaning of retro, by the way. Congrats on the bingo. Oh, look at the glasswork. Very nice. Wallpaper's about ready for harvest. Got a bit of a rankle going on. Oh, that's a cute cabinet. Look at that. They took like part of the housing of like a... It looks like part of it is a dresser somewhat. There's also this up here. Very interesting. Huh. Got your guitar, got your office. Possibly is that a singer? Could be a singer? I don't know. Wait a second! Hold on! What the hell? Huh. Is this place haunted? Are we haunted again, y'all? Did I just inadvertently curse y'all? I zoomed on this thinking it was a goblin bed, honestly. Then I see the doll over here at their gamer desk, presumably. Huh. Interesting. Well, yeah, it's probably a singer, I guess. Huh. Can they play the guitar? There's no way. Their spindly bits are too piddly. Too short, too stubby. You can't play Wonderwall with limbs like that. Okay. Let me... This is the Olive Garden curse. You and all of your furniture starts turning doll size. Oh, boy. Well, as they say in the pit crew, happy taste of Italy, I guess. Oh, okay. So, yeah, that's carpet. We could have a carpeted bathroom. I have sinks. Ooh, yeah. That's carpeted bathroom, baby. Oops. That is number 18? Yeah.
Carpet in kitchen or bedroom. Perfect for sopping up moisture.
That's utilitarian. Use for everything. Ooh, we got pseudo saloon doors to the shitter, I think. Yeah. It's not, they aren't short little saloon doors, but they're still technically saloon doors. You know, shutters. Shutters to the shitter. Right there. That's a repeat. Exterior. Ooh. Didn't notice the mossy stuff over here. Reminds me of the old NOAA weather radio. Well, this is Deck Talk, which was a old text-to-speech thing. Most folks know it from the Moonbase Alpha, right? I keep wanting to say Moon Unit, but I know that way. I'm like, wait a second, that's a Zappa. That's not right. AU. But yeah, it's a very specific TTS engine. And there's no elegant way to make the sound clip. So I quite literally, anytime I make a new line, I pull up this Deck Talk demo software that is probably from the late 90s, but it somehow still works. And I just record an OBS, get the audio, throw it into Audacity, and boot it out, and it works. A little awkward, but hey. Ow!
ドリーザンとジャードザセクシーナンバー、ジョン・マッテン。
I can arrange a John Madden. Thank you for the 69. 1 second, Dreesynth. Because actually, there is a demo text file, and out of the box, it has like a wall of text describing the product. I somehow managed to modify it so it wouldn't start rambling this massive wall of text as soon as you open it. And of course, I changed the default demo text to just John Madden. So as soon as I open it, anytime I need to do a project, it just says John Madden. Hang on, and I think it should still automatically capture because I've used this sucker in some of the old debuts. And,
John Madden.
Yep, still there. My God, my God. That's well-made software, y'all. Meanwhile, you have shit that comes out these days, and it's like, ooh, I was written for Windows 7. I can't run anymore. I'm on Windows 10. Please, use compatibility mode.
ナイトルーク、レイブンチヤードザセクシーナンバー、ロスポテッド。
Log spotted? Yeah, I've got Norio Wakamoto things tucked around here. There's a lot of Galactic Heroes things tucked away. Thank you for the bits, Raven. Let me see. Find out how much your home could sell in as little as 3 minutes with a no-obligation cash offer. Is this an ad? Am I getting an ad on my Zillow? Huh? Also an acre. They didn't really emphasize you're getting an acre with this. Used to live a few blocks from this. How do you feel about 600,000 for it? Strange. They didn't show much at all of the yard. Okay, I guess this is emphasizing it. Okay. 600K in Oklahoma? Who knows? You can get some nice stuff up there. There's some good dirt. Okay. So, what's special? Yeah, it's located there. This is one of those weird... The Zillows... Depending upon when the Zillow was made, and also just the alignment of the moon, there's so many different things in the formatting. This one is so peculiar because it had an ad. It has the what's special down here. What's the history of this place? It's Oklahoma. It's not going to be too walkable. Yeah, it's not as bad as Texas, though. No other history. Sold in 2016, 400,000. Probably haven't done too much to it. 1951. I see. Okay. Well. So, actually, let me see. 45 minutes on the first half. Because of the scramble I had pre-stream, I didn't have the time to skim through all of my listings to prioritize which ones to have in the middle. I think I've still more or less got the first houses and the closing ones where I want them, but otherwise I'm just kind of finagling around. Yeah, Mr. President's there. Okay, let's do this one. That's my president. I think. Actually, he wasn't too useful, but he's still watching over us. Not in a Big Brother situation, just kind of watching, you know. Okay. Well, it's an interesting property. It's nice and handsome. Look at the roof. Ooh. Feels like this could be Washington or Oregon. This is California. Kings Beach. It's expensive. This place is expensive, y'all. Okay. Oh no, Fry Guy chairs. I try to avoid taxidermy nonsense on the... What is with the fireplaces tonight? Weird rounded stones. It's not as bad as the rounded bricks. The rounded bricks in particular are bad. This just looks like... Doesn't this look like a PNG or a JPEG or something? This looks like a Photoshop. God, what the hell? Huh. That's a Doom texture? Oh, boy. Okay, well, what do we got going on here? Oh! Natural stonework? Ooh. And, oh, that's cube glass in the corner. That's yellowed cube glass. Wow. That's old. Actually, that's a shower. We can see into the shower from here? Okay. I'm curious about the shower now. We may have a baffling shower. Okay, where's my, So, cube glass. Where is... tube. 37 in a row.
Cube glass. My beloved. So perfect.
Huh. So... So the window is opposite this? This is the handle. This is just for the... This is just for the hosing part, though. Why is it down here? Like, it's not like a faucet that's up here. Is this just to hose your head off before you get inside the hot tub? Right? I'm not too sure what's going on here. Congrats on the bingo. Yeah, it's a hot tub. Is this just to hose down your feet before you get in there? Ooh! What? Ooh. The earth is encroaching. Nice and toasty. You know, as somebody who's a sicko for earth stuff, I don't like these weird things with the massive structures of the earth coming through, because you run into these things where you have to have a weird, unnatural cut along a very flat surface, and it never looks good, you know? You got this gap here, it just... I put these houses in here that have giant rock things as a bit of a bit. I genuinely don't feel these sorts of houses. If I may put the kayfabe aside, this is just kind of like weird to me, you know? This isn't me going, ooh, yeah. It's kind of like, huh? Because, I mean, come on now. You're just asking for trouble and the long-term damage of your house. Okay, so this is the top floor along the back of the house. I could see the waterfront there. Oh, just imagine. I like how they even Photoshop in some trim work down here. Watch where the pointer is. It looks perfect. Aren't we talking about a little bit of an airbrush? I mean, it's good attention to detail, but it's still very funny when they go over this and they scrub out little things like that. Rendered 16, yes.
3D rendered or photoshopped furniture. Let your imagination run wild, like a stallion upon the plains.
I accidentally clicked out of that, sorry. Oh. Oh, wow, look at this. You do all sorts of stunts in this room. Sick as hell. Oh, that's number 5. Let me do auto call. Also, let me check my card. Is there any way I can get a bingo? No. No, there's no way I'm getting a bingo. Choose outcome. Let me do that now before I forget. Okay. Oh, just pops back in there. What's up with this portrait? What is this supposed to be? Just a smearing? I thought it was like a silhouette or something, but I'm sitting here longer and I'm just like, well, peculiar. Okay. There's the cube glass. Yeah, this is where you could sit down and discuss your favorite outcropping. Okay. Normal room. Normal room. I like the skylights. I'm usually not too big on these gaps because you'd have the noise of the remainder of the house. But I kind of appreciate it. Anything else? Anything else? Oh! Right here, you got a bath buddy. Look at this. Look at this. Man, it's just taken such a... You've got this over here as well. Like, you've got a little bit of a toe stubby down here. And you've got this guy taking up, like, almost a quarter of the room. So peculiar. At least in a number of the other rooms, it's like an attractive, quote-unquote, attention piece. This is just getting in the way. This is just getting in the way. Like, come on, buddy. This is... I guess the notion here... Well... There's a plate there for plugging stuff in. Like, they've got a cover on it. What would you do with this? At first, I was like, maybe you could put down some pebbles and stuff. But you can't really do that because you want to plug stuff in down here. Weird. Oh, and we've got the creepy sort of haze or fog. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. How spooky. Oh. Oh. Look at them blue waters. Oh, okay, that standing down here and looking at that just makes me kind of nervous now, right? The villain is up there and they have like a plank wedged underneath one of these. They're about to knock it down on us. I've seen this movie before. Yeah, just one little nudge away. 13.9 million! Wow. King's Beach. It's got the name fits the price, I guess. Just 1 acre. You could have gotten an acre and a tiny bit more in Oklahoma City, you know? And it wouldn't be anywhere near this price, right? That 10 million for the boulders, does it come with the boulders? Okay, so this is Lake Tahoe area, I guess. Okay. Let me see. Anything fun here in the description, I wonder? 12 bedrooms, 13 and a half bathrooms. I did not realize it was that big. It was big. I didn't realize we had that many bathrooms and bedrooms. Wow. Terrible walkability. What's the... Oh. Interesting. It's a shitload of shitters. Listed for sale, sold... Oh. Sold about the first quarter of last year, and they're trying to nudge it up by 50%. Huh. Alright, have fun with that. How long's this been up for sale? Oh, it just got up. Okay. How long was this trying to get... Somebody was trying to get 12 million, and they had to lowball it. Back in 2013. No, 2023. Now they're starting out higher. Did they flip it, I guess? Or do something to the interior? I mean, an expensive house is one thing. An expensive house with massive footprints occupied by like boulders and stuff, that's kind of a hard sell, I figure, right? All right, whatever. Okay, let me start the next game actually before I forget. Okay, start next game. Prediction. Before I forget. Yipper doodle. You believe in me? You believed, past tense. Let me see. Who do I want to go to? We've got 30 minutes for the break. I feel like I should get to more of a sicko house. I've got a lot of good ones that are just interesting. Or some that have a bit that is a little far into the house. Just a sec, y'all. Let me scrub through what I've got here. Like I said, I didn't have quite the prep time that I wanted to, unfortunately. And whenever that happens, I kind of have to case them live while we're sitting here. Oh, wow. Really? Okay, I'm sorry. I've already got one. Okay. Well, we were talking about Olive Garden earlier. What about a different restaurant vibe, right? Statistically, you're always better off betting against Geop. Yep. That's the way the universe treats it, baby. Whew. Okay. Oh, one picture off from being a nice number. Oh, well, we can't have everything we want in life, right? Still kind of looks like an Olive Garden. What sort of Olive Gardens you've been going to? This one looks a little too nice on the exterior for me, I think. Okay. So what's the deal with this place? A lot of stucco? Is this a Spanish mission style, possibly? Where are we? Look out! Mountain, Tennessee. Look out! Right there. Look out. I like the metalwork. You got little dargans up here. You have some attractive pane glass on the side here. Tennessee, yep, doodle. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, they've got a spread of tile offerings? Huh. What's the deal there? What's going on? Okay, okay. Well. So this is... There's a wall along the perimeter, it looks like. It's got this scallop shape right here. That's kind of distinctive. Gotta appease the spirit of the fountain. Yeah, she's big on them tile swappings, so to speak. Let me see. So...
Geop tells a pun. How disgraceful.
I like all the little dragons and such. I guess this technically isn't a dragon. There's a bit of a beat going on here. Yeah, it's like, I don't usually see like Spanish mission style stuff in Tennessee. It makes me think more of like Southwest or West Coast. So this sticks out a bit to me, you know? I kind of wonder what the history of this place was. It's a little secluded to have been a former church, you know? It's a cockatrice. Thank you. I knew it was something weird. My brain was kind of on the fritz. Ooh, interesting door. And all the windows are also closed off. Caged to keep stuff in or keep stuff out. Can't be a convent. It's pretty big. It is just a smidge under 4,000 square feet, it says here. That's probably the floor footprint. Okay. Okay. A lot of photos of the exterior. I think we're about to go in. Yes, we're inside. Well, your server will be with you in a bit. You'll be seated shortly. You'll get the complimentary nachos, I suppose. Ooh. Okay, that's interesting. Does this... This probably worked at some point, right? I feel like this is going to have water that comes down here. Yep, okay. So, what do we got going on here? There is a metal door that leads through to the den. Okay, cascades down there. Interesting. The bread with the dippy oil and the vinegar. I don't know if they have that here. That's more of like nice Italian. This is striking me as like a nice Mexican restaurant. But honestly, it's this blue color of tile that always makes my brain think of like a Mexican restaurant, honestly. There's just so many of them back home that I remembered having that same tile, and it just makes my brain warp there, you know? All the doorways are arched. That's very eye-catching. Got the minion colors. Almost everybody loves that. What's the hate? Ooh. Very Andalusian Spanish. That's very specific. Is this still Andalusian here? This is leading into the kitchen, or this is actually kind of a breakfast room thing, I think. So let me see. I see an ankle breaker on the left side. Okay, we're gonna have a few of those in here, I feel. So let me do ankle breaker. Yeah.
Ankle breaker step. The pinky toe is in danger.
They would do olive oil and bread. I lived there for 2 years. Ooh. So the tile swap is rather a little jarring, but it's still interesting. They have like this diagonal tile work over here. So it just trims along here like a runner of sorts? Huh. Okay. Ooh. Interesting. So these weren't plates. They were mounted on the wall. They're little medallions with little paint jobs on them. Huh. Interesting. And this is a bit of a sunroom. Not a sunroom, but a sunny door out. Okay. Jazz music and Nintendo. Yeah, this is a compilation that I used in the past. I didn't want to use the same ones every single week. Let me see. Let me slap this in here. If you want to pick out any of them, that link should have gone through okay. Yeah, sure. So, let me see here. Okay. Ooh, grapes. Ooh, thank you for the close-up, by the way. I need to do uncentered fireplace. They've had interesting fireplace locations here. This one's tucked in the corner. I like the doors on this. I kind of want to get a better shot of that. Hang on, let me see first of all. Fire. 28.
Uncentered fireplace. This is a freebie. Let's be real here.
Okay, and I got my card. Okay. Ooh, bathroom. Wow, that is so interesting. Look at that. Jeez. Okay. I'm trying to make some stuff out. This seems very... They may have just done this for the heck of this, but it seems very... I'm very interested in this right here. In this mural right here. That's a cool shape. That's cool stuff. Oh, we get a close-up? Sick. Well. Out of place bubblegum pink sink. Yeah, it's not too out of place. I mean, they could have picked weirder colors. I mean, you know, right? It's okay. It's okay. It's got a lot of charm and artistic flourish. We got a mint green. All right. Yeah. I don't know what the purpose number of these rooms are. You got another bubblegum pink situation over here. Matches the shitter. Huh. See the face in the pink sink? I might have. I didn't feel up to doodling anything. I see many faces a lot of times on these. It takes a certain je ne sais quoi for me to want to draw on them. You know what I mean? Oh, so this is a bar situation? That's a door. This leads outside. This probably leads outside as well? Huh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Intriguing. And general entertainment area, huh? What about the splippy bathroom altar in that one room? Bathroom altar. I think I know what you're talking about. This guy? Yeah. That's fair game. 30. There we go.
Extra splippy ankle breaker. Splippy.
This is making me think it was an atrium. Maybe not a dance hall, but maybe this was intended for having function, so to speak. You use this room for it. Fish heads. Oh, we've moved on from dragons and cockatrices. We're just at fish. That's it. That's where you do the sacrifices. Not much surface area for the sacrifices, I gotta say, you know? So what's the deal with this place? 2.3 million. Lookout mountain. Lookout. Coming for you. 3.6. Acres 2. It is a top lookout mountain. Inspired by a transformative trip to Spain in the 30s. That's name drop. That's name dropping. Schultz Tannery founder Robert Schultz wanted to capture the elegance and charm of the traditional Spanish living. Oh. So I guess that explains why this is kind of particularly out of left field given the location. Somebody took a trip overseas and came back and said, I want that shit in my house. Okay, so name number 8. Oh.
My buddy Mike always told me it's bad practice to do name drops.
Fun continues. 2114 square foot party house. Majestic house is built for fun, parties, and good times with family and friends. We talking like cocaine parties? Didn't get too much of cocaine decor. Probably happened, right? Let me see. Ooh, got the next one. Ooh, yeah. How we feeling? So we had the lively tile work. How about something a little more grounded? A little more neutral. Very neutral. I actually don't know what this material is. I'm kind of curious. Complete shit? Surely there's something of redemption here, okay? Actually, is this... This is wood up here, yeah? I've noticed this discoloration. Ceramic siding? Oh no, oh no. We're in Martinsville, Virginia. It could be ceramic. They hosed it down over here. You can see a little bit of gloss. So I'm not too sure. The way it's drying? Interior. Oh, that's rough, buddy. Looks like there used to be something. Okay, so there used to be a furnace or heater or something, because I can see the duct taped up right here. Oh, yikes. Oh, yikes, because of the value? The wall is doing a bit of a mean lean, you know? Interesting. Interesting. So here we are in the den. There's the kitchen. Yeah. Got the hallway. Cookie Monster Blue in the bedroom. Actually, no, that's not a sink, no. It is a bedroom. Okay. Just a big, I guess it's a bedroom? Bedroom? I mean, that's not a sink basin, but there is full-length mirror. Hey, wait a second. Huh. I'm wondering how the ventilation here is. Because I've seen a few of these ports in several homes. Exact house and layout of the Fallout 4 house. Oh my god. You're right, Max. It's like, aside from this little jut out right here, this is like where you answer the front door. You've got this. There's the hall here. There's the 1 or 2 rooms over here. The baby's in the back room. Oh, wow. Where's my child? You're absolutely right, Max. That is eerie. Ah! Cryptid. I see a cryptid's drumstick over here. There we go.
Cryptid spotted. Shield your eyes, my friends.
Okay. So this is where our baby gets stolen, I guess? No. We take the baby out of here. Right. The baby thing wasn't here. Where is Codsworth? Does Codsworth come with this place? Huh. $49,900. That's affordable, baby. 1950. Ooh. Fallout people took reference to these houses. Same wall panels as well. It's from a very close proximity in the timeline, so to speak. I could see it, honestly. God. Seize the chance to breathe new life. This promising investment property. Investment property. That's buzzwords. AKA, please buy this shitty home. You could probably do something with it. It's a gamble. Sold for $21,000 about 11 years ago. You're asking double for that? Well, it is 11 years. Oh, what you got here, Rook? Lustrin tripartite window. This is the exact window that's broken, by the way. Huh. Yeah, that's the exact same window. It's not the same house, it seems. No, it's not the same house, but exact same window design, yeah. Huh. I'm noticing the perimeter on the window. Well, that could be any sort of glazing on tile or something. Hoktua coins were an investment opportunity for Miss Hoktua. I have entirely avoided the whole Hoktua lady thing. All I know is that everybody knows about her and talks about her, and she's got a podcast, and I'm just like, whatever, man. Whatever, man. It's like that whole Griffin McElroy thing where he's like, it's too late for me to understand this, and I'm too afraid to ask. I said that somewhere once, and somebody wrote a wall of text replying to me, and I was just like, I ain't reading that. I ain't reading that. Back in my day, you'd say you don't know something, and somebody'd shrug their shoulders. Nowadays, they're like, I just ran a Google on my phone. Here you go. Read this. To which I say, no, let me be ignorant. Ignorance is bliss. I long for blissfulness. I hunger for blissfulness. I hunger for blissfulness, okay? What am I at on time? 15 minutes. Ooh. That's a good one. I got one already. The very next one in the list. Not glizziness, no. I'm not feeling hot doggish. Never been too big on hot dogs, honestly. I don't know. More of a fan of a proper sausage, an actual, kielbasa. Yum. Okay. About hot cats? Must be one of those footy scran things. I'm not familiar. Oh, what's this say? It's playing? It's putting? What? I can't read that. It's parking? No parking? I guess my interpretation is a little bass-ackwards. It's parking! Anytime! Oh, that means I can park there? As opposed to no parking. No trespassing. But can I solicit? Can I solicit, please? I do so love a solicit. Oh, there's a sign there. Oh! Oh, it's at an angle. We might get a better angle of this. It's a little skewed. Landscaping. Interesting. They say judging a mechanic by their car. Oh, it's the house. How does the surrounding greenery look, Hang on. S&S service? What does S&S service mean? Thoughts in chat. What would you think if somebody said they offer S&S services? Ooh, they have a patch job here. Little rustic. Storage and security. Set and breakfast. Steak and shake. Good answers. Is that a well? I wasn't expecting to see a well here. This is like a bona fide well. This is the well that Timmy would fall down. This is the well that a particularly creepy Japanese paranormal lady would crawl out of and possibly sentence you to death within 7 days. She was trapped inside of a VHS tape, right? I mean, what would happen as the march of time proceeds onward and that medium is decayed by time? What would happen there? Because VHS cassettes, they ain't gonna be around forever, right? I actually can't remember of that. I can't remember. Was she stored inside the VHS tape? Or was it the notion that it was a recording of a viewing of her sight and conjuring of that recording revivified the curse? It wasn't, rather, was it the cassette itself, or was the fact the cassette witnessed something and it was kind of slingshotting her back to curse people? I haven't thought about the movie in a long time. It's fine. She can upgrade to laser. Somebody's gonna have a fucking Laserdisc player, okay? Someone rips it to digital. They're gonna throw it on LimeWire or something. It's gonna be really anachronistic, but they're going to mislabel it. So he's gonna think, all right, this is the Wreck-It Ralph movie. Oh boy, she's in the cloud. Oh no. Huh. Okay. You think Sadako knows much about Kubernetes? Spinning up an instance or two. Ooh, that's actually some cute cabinetry. I like that a lot. It's Sadako's curse tape. Ooh. Very nice. This has, the exterior leaves a lot to be desired, but the interior is very charming. I can appreciate it. Okay. Okay. Ooh, this is where the firewood lives. Look at that. Look at that. The Dreamcast game where she's living inside. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that was such a weird game. It is so... I love how it has to like make an 11th hour sort of justification to bring Sadako into it. It's just sort of like, where this is supposed to be the ring. Where's the lady? Where's Sadako? Okay, that's a 18, right?
Carpet in kitchen or bedroom. Perfect for sopping up moisture.
Delightful. I'll do that for Ankle Breaker. I've already done Ankle this game. I think I've done Wet. Yeah, I've done both of them. Okay. No room is spared the carpet. No. Easy clean. Not a problem. And also, the curtain can cover the front. That's a bit of an odd choice. Just a curtain to go over the front door windows. I feel like there's a simpler way to get some privacy on these windows, right? You ever seen the Sadako official YouTube channel? It's her doing very funny things around Japan in character, and it's official. There's one where a few other horror characters do a pitch at a baseball game. Not familiar with that, actually. That's such a strange decision here. Huh. America. Okay, this is our washer-dryer hookup situation. Why is there a trap door beneath where the washing machine's gonna be? Huh. Does this just have bad access to the plumbing or something? Like, I genuinely don't know why you'd have this here. If it was just a slab, I'd be like, oh, it's because they don't want it on carpet, but there's a hinge there. You can open. Okay. Back porch. Ew. What happened here? Oh, moisture, because you can see it over here too. It's just really bad on this wall. Holy smokes. Well, you can see it oozing in from the trim over here. I've already done I'm pretty sure I've done visible damage. I've not. 17.
Visible damage. Just put some paint on top of it. No biggie.
Ooh, you could do a puppet show theater over there. Oh, man. My moment. Ooh. Behold! Where's everybody going? Why did it flip? That's peculiar. Oh! I can do this with resize? I don't have to do the flip transform. Whoa. Interesting. Actually, can I... No, that's not it. Actually, wait, can I... Ooh, big long. Ooh, big wide. Big man on campus. Every now and again, I forget about some functionality inside of this application, and then I remember it. Okay. I don't know if if my aspect ratio is correct again, but we'll make do. Close enough, right? Close enough. Yes. Okay. Boop. Well, what else we got in here? Anything? That's Christmas Eve. On the 1st? I'm noticing multiple washer-dryer hookups. Also, this is foreshadowing something here. I want y'all to remember this because I believe we see this on the exterior, and it's certainly a sight. Okay, is this... I suppose you're supposed to have a bed here, maybe? Okay. Maybe?
The bouncer!
I wouldn't be bouncing down that incline, no siree, Bob. There it is. Wow. The fact that it is corrugated metal really works against it so very much, right? This could look absolutely astounding, but the fact that it's made out of Cracker Barrel core materials just kind of like, okay. Like, it's nice, but is this a former mining facility that just squired a house into? I like the notion of repurposing being squired into. Well, they said this was okay. So this, I guess it was somebody was living out of this place and running a business for landscaping. But there's so many 6 bed, 6 baths. Squirted into. But I thought squired into is a nice word. Why'd you say squirted, Slippery? I mean, your namesake is Slippery, but still, I preferred my misinterpretation. Oh, okay. Oh, big room though. This is a furniture selling room. Look at this. You'd have all your little shitty dinette sets sprinkled around here. Oh. Circuit City red? Craftsman chest red? Uh-oh. What's behind the sliding door? It's not a barn door. This is a sliding door, I feel. At least I don't think that's a barn door. It's not a pocket door. That's enough for a sliding door. That's enough, I guess. I usually try not to grab pocket doors, but I guess this does meet the criteria. 19. Bueno.
Sliding barn doors. These things break so quickly.
So much. I'm willing to bet this bad boy's jammed. These beams do not feel safe. They're fine. I don't think there's nothing dangerous here. The fan's happy. It's probably stable enough. They were in the middle of stuff. Any house meat? We did mention endless breadsticks. House meat is the what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for here? They're two sides of the same coin. I feel the house meat. We need to. Actually, I think filling up on house meat's very good. Good protein, good mouthfeel. Is it a greenhouse or a tool house? I guess we're not going to get to see that, right? Oh. There's a little post to tie something to? Huh. This makes me... This makes me think of like a shitty Long John Silver's. They'd have a bunch of these posts and ropes sprinkled around the front. I mean, like, we got seafood here! This is the main standout thing to like a Long John Silver's back where I grew up. They just had a bunch of these shitty posts along the front. Like, yeah, we got seafood. Okay. 550,000. That's a lot of land. There's some attractive parts of it. Tyler, Texas. Oh, wow. What other kinds of Long John Silver's is there? Fair point. 75. Corrugated tin interiors. That's not... Discover the Tin Castle. I misread that as Tim Castle. I think I've already done name drop, right? I have. The Tin Castle. That's not a good label, you know? Tin, known for being cheap and shoddy. It's like welcome to the crappy castle. It's great. You'll love it, I guess. I don't know. 2-story home, reclaimed materials, corrugated tin exteriors. Please note, viewings are appointment only. Require pre-qualification. Oh, they don't let us serfs inside there. You gotta be a proper. I think you have to be like a proper duke or an earl. Got any people named Earl or Duke here? Don't dox yourself, but I mean, like, if you can, you know, speak in our favor, we can all get inside, right? It's a buddy system thing. The repurpose is what's getting me here. The Marquis of Tin. The Marquis, as I've heard it pronounced. That's always the thing. Isn't that a UK pronunciation? To pronounce it Marquis or something? I've heard that in so many places, but I always read it as Marquis. So whenever I hear it pronounced as Marquis, I'm always kind of like, huh? Anything else? The Marcus of Sod. The Mark of Sod. We always pronounce it Marquis. Marquis is the original French. I mean, like, I think it was Wasn't it like Final Fantasy 12 where everybody said Marquis? I feel like I've heard a number of JRPGs with very affluent VAs, and they always pronounce it like that, and it'd be like, huh? It was one of those things where it's like, have I been saying it wrong all these years? It didn't help my opinion of FF12. I wanted to like FF12. I wanted to. There's so many parts that are interesting, but also, I don't know. It's not 13, you know? Okay. Let me get words on stream up. And we'll go on break, and I suppose when we come back, I will trundle out the experimental new feature. Do I want to call it a feature? Sure. I'll call it that. And that'll just be in 5-ish. We're trying things out. We're experimenting, okay? Also, let me refresh this. Hang on. Log out. Log in. Give me a new browser source. I want it to be definitely responsive. Refresh cache. Okie doke. There we go. Marquee is how it's pronounced. We don't use that word since it's noble rank, and we have the similar marquee, which is the scrolling text. I realized that. Where are you bred? It's holla. It's holla. I'm seasonal bread. Did you want me to be like fruit cake? Is that still a thing? Fruit cake? I feel like that was kind of memed on in a lot of like Christmas specials. I've never had fruit cake. It sounds lovely, but I've always thought it was strange how everybody talks about it being a miserable thing, and I've never experienced it. I mean, isn't it just kind of a thing that fruitcake, if it's made bad, sucks, just like anything else, you know? Had fruitcake Mountain Dew a couple years ago. Is this fruitcake imbued with Mountain Dew or Mountain Dew imbued with fruitcake? There's a slight distinction. Fruitcake's great. Look at your local supermarkets. The local ones near me are chains, though. They can't make good stuff. It's kind of like eggnog. You can't get good shit out of the carton, right? The second, sadly. I forgot what the second was already. My brain's already degaussed, y'all. It was named Fruitquake. Fruitquake! Okay. Let me go ahead and get my ducks in a row and quack and game. And where is... we'll be back in 5, y'all. Go do what you need to. All right. Oh! Hang on. Did it break? Did it break? What the heck? I refreshed the cache. I got fresh cache in here. It's such a big word. Hang on. Well, now it worked. What the? Were y'all guessing fake words? Are there like multiple fake letters? Okay. It's working now, I guess. Did the ads interfere? No, shouldn't. Never seen that before. I think it's misbehaving. Why is it grabbing some chatters but not others? Huh. It's probably going to say y'all failed. I think y'all are winners in my heart. At least for now. Game over. Game over. What a load of horse pucky. Yes, we'll say that. So, let me swap music. What am I feeling music-wise? For this segment, let me see here. Is this the vibe I'm thinking? I don't know. There is a vibe I'm thinking of. Not that.
Yes, not but.
Maybe this. Maybe this. It's a little spooky, a little loud. Ooh. Maybe a bit of pseudo Danny Elfman, maybe? I don't know. So, friends. So. Let me turn around. No! Oh! Ooh. Dangerous. Hey. I could have done this for a long time, but I'm just now kind of screwing around with it. Oh, yeah. Anyway. I'm positioned the proper way. Hello. Hi. So, the folks have been here for a while. There's a bit of an issue. I'm still level 0. Been trying for a long time. We have stat grinds. I think the numbers are adding up. I think it's working. But I'm still level 0. I need more assistance from somewhere. From something. So, what I did was you can't spin your power, there's nothing. I see that. You're just using your sippy points. Well. So, where was I before I interrupted myself? I've been thinking, what is something I could do? Because it seems chat is offering so much assistance, but it's still not working. And I'm like, what's next? Should I maybe inquire from higher powers? Maybe. Am I willing to cast aside my morals and ask the great beyond for assistance? I think so. Experience from killing a man? I'm level 0. I can't do nothing. So, with that in mind, I have decided to seek the advice of oracles. Okay? So, with that said, where is my overlay? Ahem. So, what? Hey, stop it. Thank you for the bits and the fake call. So, I have beseeched the aid of oracles. Now, this is very high level material. Are you familiar with words of power? Are you familiar with the art of scrying? Now, there are a few leaps in logic, some things behind how this works. It's a little wibbly wobbly, but I think we can wing it and maybe somehow squeeze out some experience. Okay? Let's you look at the cards on the deck. So, what is... Oh, summoning cows out of nowhere. That's more of the purview of aliens, the whole thing with cows, I think. That's not my speed. So, what is scrying? Well, here we see they're holding an orb, and there's some stuff about looking through it. Maybe stuff happens. You have a Photoshop filter, you're holding up a coaster. I think they're holding up a coaster. Look at that gross thumb, actually. Okay, so they're mentioning means of doing this. A mirror, a black mirror, crystals. Look at that. That's actually more of a bowling ball situation. So, glass. So there's a number of ways. There's also water, of course. Fire, too dangerous. I don't like that. I feel like that would set me on fire. So first thing, wait until nightfall. 1 second. Wow, look at that, it's nighttime. Incredible how time flies. Must be that daylight saving stuff I hear so much about. Okay, step 1. It's nightfall. Perfect. Okay. Choose your scrying medium. Okay. So, I have something in store. So, here we go. Okay, we got our scrying medium. We got our crystal ball. Perfect. Halfway there, right? So, what's next? Scrying medium. Okay. Light a candle, set it off to the side of your medium. I don't need that. I don't need all the steps. That's too much busy work. Meditate to clear your mind. I think my mind's clear. Is it? I think it's fine. I feel lucid enough. I feel fine. What should I do next to reach my goals? They're looking for questions, seeking the words of the orb. Let's read ahead a little bit, okay? Let's read ahead just a little bit. Stare into the scrying medium with a soft focus. Okay. Watch for letters, pictures, or symbols. Letters. Oh. Okay. So, I've prepared something. I've just had a eureka moment. I see how we can do this, my friends. Okay. They're writing, reflecting, writing in a journal, scrying. Oh, it's us looking at the website. Actually, no, it's College of Psychic Studies. No. Wait, it's got more stuff? Scrying dates back at least to 3000 BCE. Oh! Can we summon evils? I'm level 0. I can't fight an evil. What is that, a Slenderman?
The Bouncer.
That's got to be a high-level bouncer, right? I can't do shit against that. Okay. Wikipedia, Nostradamus, yada, yada, yada. Okay. So I think I've got the idea. Okay. Step 1. Orb. We got orb. Perfect. We got Mr. President spotting us from the back. Great. Okay. So, I do have what's a word? A pleasant word for a group of this. A gaggle. I have a gaggle of words. Okay? These are words I have procured from online databases. Okay? They range in themes, in meanings. And I believe if I work them into the stream somewhat, maybe I can draw power from them. Maybe? I think. I need experience points, okay? You may say, Geop, this sounds like a lazy method for doing dumb stuff or maybe improv. I say, shut up. It's the kayfabe. Trust me on this. Okay. So, I am seeing something forming. It should have been forming. Hello? Hello? Hang on, technical difficulties. Where did you go? Did you lose focus? No! You can't lose focus! Hang on! Hang on! Yeah? Yeah? Why are you not visible? Oh! There it is! There it is! I can see the well of knowledge. It looks like a wheel for numbers. I don't know. But this magical wheel can produce a number. And from this number, I shall produce these words of power. And what do we do with the words? I don't know. Part of it is we'll figure it out. Maybe we'll come across it. Maybe I have to force it into the ether across the course of the week. Okay? And I'm feeling we shall pursue this week to week and refresh it midway through the Sunday stream. It may give us a theme. Or maybe it's just a bad idea. You know? If it's a bad idea, we just say the stream never happened. Okay? Okay? Crystal clear? Clear as crystal ball? Fantastic. Okay. What is the first word? What is the first word? Number 160. Let me peruse my
The Bouncer.
my list. Hang on. I'm looking at my list. I actually forgot to get a text overlay. Okay, I think I'll use the bingo bongo paused later. Word 1. You are 160. You are... Oh. Word 1. Factory. Okay, that seems attainable. We could find a factory. I could work a factory into a stream idea. We could do something. That seems doable. Okay, I'm feeling confident. And what is the next one? 480. And that is 480. Oh, what the... Out of 500 goddamn... Hey, gang, maybe we should pack this up. I think this is a bad idea. Maybe? I don't... Hang on. Where's my overlay? Word 2... This is a bad idea. This isn't a bit. This is a bad idea. Well, there's the theme for the week. Do my best to work these in. I don't know how. I'm winging it. I don't know I'm gonna do that one. The theme, the idea, the vision, I don't... Oh. If I could marry them together into Sex Factory, that would be funny, but... Factories could come up as repurposed. Sex, that could be a number of things. I don't like any of them coming in here. Maybe we'll find a brothel. Oh boy. Where do I want to leave this? I know I did this. I thought to myself, oh, that'll be fun to play with stream ideas with. And then I'm just like, yep, I've removed all the weird adverbs from this. Everything should be like an adjective or a noun, and then great.
Wahabera cheered the sexy number. I am at the sex. I am at the factory. I am at the combination. Sex factory.
TOS. Thank you for the sexy number. I feel it would be a little cheap for me to say a sexy number dono counts for the sex. So I feel I'm still on the hook for this, regrettably. Well, let me just leave this in the background, I guess. I'll leave this in the background. That'll give me something to chew on for the stream plans next week, I guess. I should mention, we do have a guest next stream. I don't know how I'm going to explain this to them, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Well, maybe this was a bad idea. Maybe it's not. That's for me to plan the week around. Okay. Okay. They don't need to know. That sounds good. That sounds good. Okay. Well, I'll leave those up in the background behind the picture. If people come in here and they ask, why does it say Sex Factory? Just, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I should actually pick the next house. Are we done with the spooky music? I think we're done with the spooky music. Yes. Give me more whimsy, please. Yes. Whimsy. Whimsical. Okay. Okay. So actually, where is the next house I want to go to? Give me a sec, y'all. Let me see what the final handful of houses are that I picked here. Ooh. Oh, that's right. There's one. Oh. I have a mental picture. Hang on. Is this the one I'm looking for? Yes. Okay. Oh, I've got to have that a little lower, actually. Where's my temp text? Temp text. I will have you below the Chrome window. There we go. I think... I don't know what the... we might go out of the vertical resolution. Doesn't look like a sex factory, right? This is going to be a waste of time. There we go. That's the actual size. Okay. Not a factory. Okay. Well, we have the rest of the week. I don't have a punishment in mind. It is just strictly if we don't hit those, I feel that I've gained no experience. It's a grind, you know. What country are we in? This is Wisconsin. This is Fond du Lac. Fond du Lac? Fond du Lac? Wisconsin? Okay. Okay. Well, we have a nice little patio thing. Okay. So what's the deal with this place? Ooh, got a bit of a sag. Oh, that rain gutter. Ooh, it's holding so much weight. Look at this. Ooh, that sag. Look at that. Fondue Lac was how I always said it when I lived up there. Oh, we have somebody who's familiar with the local, with the locale. Interesting. Oof. I thought this was a soil area, but I think that's... What happened here? Did they just have like a... That's peculiar. Okay. Interior we go. Stained glass, I think. Oh, yeah! The airbrush special! Look at that. Man, this is absolutely... They absolutely hired somebody who used to airbrush vans for this. Let me see. Where is my... Who pinged me? What is this? Oh, okay. Never mind. What number? Painting. 10. No wizards, regrettably.
Wall or ceiling painting. Insert joke about airbrushing this onto a van.
This is old magic. Okay. Entryway, bit of a stumble down. Can I get a better shot of their faces? Thank you. They're smooching. Got a bit of an old... These two actually have a bit of an old man face going on here. I don't know. I want to zoom in on this guy here. Hang on. The one on the left. Oh, man. It's all about the little things. Get out of my face. Whoops. Clicked off of OBS on accident. Whoop. Wow. Whip. There we are. Okay, they're disappointed. Get in line. Huh. Interesting. So, nondescript room. Yep. Little standing piano. Top left had a ding dong. They usually have them inside those picatures. Oh, we have this was an extension, I guess. Huh. So these are the old bones. They just put up some colored tape on this. Whatever they adhered on here, those colors don't run, but they sure are wrinkling, you know? Where are the stairs? The stairs are right here. Oh, the stars. I don't even... It could be an angle thing? There's 17 stripes? Yeah, for the 17 colonies? I forget how the flag lore works. I've forgotten so much. There could be stars. We could just be at a weird angle. Huh. Okay. A lot of standing pianos, I'm noticing. We've seen several by now, right? Huh. Okay. I mean, the airbrushed... was that an organ, actually? I don't know. Can't tell the difference from here, honestly. Uh-huh. Anything else? Got a fake fireplace? Yep. Turlet? Yep. Kitchen. Pizza Hut like, though. 3 petals? Pizza is 23. Yeah.
Pizza Hut buffet vibes. Ask Geop about how his hometown Pizza Hut became a funeral parlor.
What a time. Almost not diamond plate, but it's approaching it. Weird. Huh. Okay. Actually, what room is this? Huh. The word to sex keeps sending me. Yeah, it's one of them thumbnail tricks to grab people on the carousel, of course. Okay. So, what's this? Welcome. Is that enough for a Michael? It's kind of nondescript. Huh. Well, it's not like a printout they slapped up there. It's an actual wallpaper thing, I guess. It's probably enough for a Michael. Let me do Michael 12.
Michael's sign. Do not talk to me until I have my wine.
That's Goblin. That's Big Goblin. That's Big Little Goblin. Is it a dumbwaiter goblin? Is it a stairway goblin? Actually, the stairway goblin's usually at the base of the stairs, right?
Goblin door. Please discuss what aspect of goblin this is. It is important.
Maybe a step goblin, once removed. Yeah, one step, once removed. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, bit of a lip. Oh, that's some scraping on the tub. Okay. Ooh. Anything else? This feels basementy. This feels very basementy. Okay. Congrats on the bingos, by the way. Yep, doodle. Any other items of interest? I don't think so. The airbrush cherubs tickled me. And there's also a lot of weird DIY stuff. Like this door can't open all the way. It'd butt right up against here, against the chair guard. CRT and 48. Did I miss a CRT? Oh. Yep. Hang on. Have I already... Old World Tech 35. Beep.
Old World? Impossible. No way. I grew up using these.
Let's see. Corner sink. A little crowded. Jeez. Yep. Door closes. This all checks out. Okay, this is a bathroom. This is where the turlet should live, but it's a free range turlet, so it's off elsewhere in the house. So, 260,000 fondue lac. Fondue lac. Isn't that ding dang? Fondue lac. How do you like my Wisconsin accent? 10,454 square foot lot. 1891. Yep. That's old bones. Super old bones. Handsome home for 200K? It's got to have a whole litany of issues, right? Let me see. Recent updates, blend historic charm, modern conveniences. I want to know more about the airbrushed, or the actual airbrushed cherubs on the stairway. They look so out of place. We pronounce it like Fond du Lac. Fond du Lac. Wouldn't trust the foundation. There was a lot of weird sags we saw in places. It's hard to tell. But I mean, older houses, yeah. There's the possibility of issues. That is very affordable. So that probably means there is something. Because they did have a price cut. It looks like a few weeks ago they slashed 50K. So they definitely found something, right? You think because of the weather, the ground swelling over time? Definitely. The inspection found something a little sneaky. Wow. Z estimate 100K. I know this is Calvin Ball, but usually it's still kind of based off of some realistic real estate listings in the area. So, interesting. Oh, sold for 138 in 5 years ago. Well, 4 years ago, actually. Now, 5 years ago. Boy. Yep, there's issues. Definitely unique. A lot of ugly DIY they've done. The flow of it's very head scratchy to me, you know? There's a lot of tight hallways. There's also the extensions they had, like that wall that had the 17 stripe flag with no stars. Little things like that. Okay. So, hour and a half. Let me see. I've still got like 20 tabs here. Give me a second. Let me see what I want to build into the final stretch of the house night. Okay, that's a big house, but I do kind of want to start on this guy. So I may have stuck the landing for Sex Factory. I've got the entire week and the first half of next weekend stream for Factory and Sex. Okay? I have a wealth of time. If I get it straight out of the gate, that's great. I'll figure something out. Okay. And, Okay. And this is, yep. Okay. Just planning ahead a tiny bit. Oh my God, I forgot I had this guy in here. Ooh. This has a few photos. It's kind of, I think we go through it pretty fast, but it's a good house shape. We haven't had ourselves some pyramids in a hot minute, y'all. Pyramids with awnings, even. Look at that. What a handsome set of houses. And it's got an orb like they have in front of Tarjay. Look at that. Ooh, several. This seems familiar. We haven't had this one before. We have had pyramid houses, but that was an extremely cult situation. It looked much nicer than this. Oh, it's got really old oven. Ooh, nice. That's not one of them Smeg things. Okay. Closet. We've got. Oh wow. Huh. Well, they took the steps away from these. No getting in there. Oh yeah, that palm. Look at that. The paint has come off a little bit. What about the cult situation? What do you mean? This could just be a commune situation. Doesn't have to be cult. We need cult vibes, cult signs. Oh, look at that. It's a tile mural of a cat, I guess? I think that's a cat, right? Okay, okay. You got your old CDs you burnt. CDs, DVDs they burned. Yep. The Holy Bible. Okay, okay. We can zoom in on a few of these guys. I see the Bible on the top left. So the fact that we have a Bible is kind of like, okay. That's too crunch. I don't even think Denby could identify these spines. I say that, but he probably could, but still, that's really crunched. Suspicious. Thinnest bed known to man. It might have box springs. Okay, let me see. Where is my... oh, I missed the margin. Whoopa. Ooh. Top right, maybe. That's a shitty dorm if you ever saw one. There's a lot of rooms here. The listing description, 1 second. Just saw Jericho. I thought I saw Jericho in there as well on, like... Where was it? I definitely saw Jericho as well. There it is, top right. Yeah. One sec. Just getting this sized up okay. Ooh, tortoise. Big pillow. Uh-huh. A little cluttered. A little busy. It's fine. You got your obelisk. Got your old lamps. Oh! Wasn't expecting that statue to be in here. Okay. Curious. No misfires. Uh-huh. Is that a sneeze guard over here? Okay, fine. Let me see. Cryptid and reflection in 11. Ooh, good eye. I think we've had cryptid this game. Let me check. Yeah, we already had that sucker. Good eye. Sneeze guard. I mean, that is pretty much what it's serving as. Right next to the misfires, I imagine. So let me see. Why do you have your toilet paper in a little basket in the bottom right in your bedroom? Maybe it's for sneezing. I don't know. Huh. Okay. So, that was a Pikachu blankie, yeah. So what's the deal with this place? We have 14 beds, 6 baths. I was wondering if those were little thin hardbacks, or if they were actual records. I wasn't quite sure. Yeah. Those are vinyls then, yeah. So, let me see. What else we got going here? So are these all just little standalone sheds with a bedroom and maybe a small kitchen? Oh, what's this? Something home? Welcome something home? Welcome to our home, maybe? There we go. All right. So. Here's the seam of the house. Yep. French roast. Delicious. Anything else? Picking up my speed a bit. Because it's kind of front-loaded, the cool stuff. Any other items here? Because I have other stuff I want to show. I think we called Michael's earlier, actually, didn't we? Or did I get distracted? Yes, we've already called Michael's. Danger stairs. Ooh. Yeah, I'll call that for sure. 24.
A dangerous drop. OSHA is specific to a workplace chat room, so you cannot make a joke about it here.
Ooh, that's smoke. Huh. Okay. They need more of a no smoking sign set up here, I imagine, right? Typical guess. Typical guess. Bathroom beads? Such style. Wow. Auto call. Go. And let me... Did I grab a card? I did. There is no way I'm getting a bingo. Let me go ahead and close that prediction before I forget. Boy, I had super bad pulls on both of my cards. That's ridiculous. Extremely bad pulls. 280,000. Wowee. Wowee. I'm thinking of everything in terms of that Oklahoma City house we saw earlier. That one was like 600,000 for an acre. This is 10 acres. Oh, okay. Unique, one-of-a-kind property is perfect for a hunting lodge. Ooh. 1 bit for me losing at bingo. Thank you, Bella. Let me see. Pickin' and grinin'. I love me getting a place for my pickin' and grinin'. Possibilities are endless. Okay. Mostly just wanted to look at that fella because of the pyramid situation. So this should be a little fresh. I feel we've had a lot of houses that are a little weathered and beaten tonight, that leaned a certain way. Maybe something that's a little more modern. Who's that handsome stranger in the window? Who can say? Who could say? Bank house. I don't think so. We're pretty squarely in residential, actually. We're in Phoenix, Arizona. So, what do we have going on here? Full enclosed breezeway. A little oasis for your greenhouse. Good frog. Good porcelain frog. Or, no, ceramic frog, I'm sorry. Phoenix is expensive, isn't it? This is actually pretty expensive, yeah. This is like just under $1 million for this place. And it's not that big, actually. Huh. Okay, what do we have inside? Maybe the inside is super sweet. We got bare. The entryway wall is bare. Barren. So, what do we got? Oh, right into a theater room. You have SpongeBob. You have, What is this guy? Avengers? Sure. This is the media room. You got your little massage chair. Oh! Well, so let me see. This is foosball. It also has a screen over it. Yeah, there's also Martin. There's Martin. There's arcade over there. What's the arcade? Do we get a... Oh, it's a... Oh. I see. Huh. Oh! And gamer stuff over here. Controllers? Ooh, let me start the next game, because I believe gamer is enough for meme redeem. And... Yes. And bip and bip. Is that the Titanic? Is it? Could be any boat. Isn't this just the arcade redeem? Well, there is the arcade redeem. There's also the foosball table here, which is... It looks like it's... There's foosball handles, but the boys ain't tied to foosball poles. Is it sneaky? Okay, well, let me see. So, foosball table. So, I was thinking meme, because usually I mean, for starters, it's kind of like an aggregate of things, right? We have the Martin movie poster, but also controllers. Controllers and consoles, I always feel like, is kind of a meme square thing, right? Because these are like, isn't it like an Xbox controller? I think too. That was my takeaway from those. Because that implies, well, not implies a console, but they have some way of playing games there. I'll do a meme redeem. Since it's the inaugural time of meme square gone. So let me do random. What's it gonna do random? Seed of sacrifice. I see. Well, there's your freebie. Huh. All right. Got a Pizza Hut light here. Let me... Pizza. So. Ooh. That is... Is this meant to be a conversation pet, I guess? Huh. That's a little... Can I get a better look at that? Thank you. Eugh. I don't like how this is... Oof. I don't like how this is kind of still relatively close to foot travel, you know? It's almost so cool. Yeah. Ooh, we could have little guys here. Oh, are there any fish in there? There's evidence of little guys here. I can't see if there's fish in there, because that would be enough for a little guy redeem. That saltwater. It didn't fare too well on the little shark right here, that's for sure. That is right up against the edge. I mean, these aren't going to scoot, but still, it's the whole nervousness of it being right there is like, Old world tech on the back wall. Oh, old style phone. Oh, let me see. That is 35. Bip.
Old world? Impossible. No way. I grew up using these.
Oh, what? Huh? Wait, huh? You can plug it? Huh. I mean, why would you do that? I mean, you cover it up and it's like, can you even step on that? You still have the gap with the pillows that are poking up above. That's an odd decision. Huh. Okay, fine. Sure. Any Gundams here? No Gundams. I see a hula lady. Bathroom. Washer dryer. Bed with a really fucked up light situation. Love the glare. The piano bath. The piano bedroom, I'm sorry. Okay. The dungeon? I see. Can I get more angles of the dungeon? No. Huh. Okay. So, master bedroom, bathroom. Yep. Outdoors. Okay. Nothing too interesting out here. Pretty normal patio stuff I'm seeing. Oh. Pool time. Okay. We haven't had an elaborate swimming pool setup in a hot minute, rather. Oh. Another slide. Good slides tonight. I still prefer the spinny slide on top of the roof, honestly, if I had to be particular. This one doesn't seem as fun. It seems like, it almost feels like it slides just from here. It's not that big, you know? A danger slide under the grotto. Is there another slide down there? I mean, this is like an elevated bench right here, right? Oh, this slide. Oh. That'll give you a bit of a bad butt rub right there. Oh boy. Mind the speed bumps on your way down. I see. This is that little crouched area underneath the danger slide. Okay. Okay. Any other fun things out here? That's pool. That's house. Yeah. Do we have a cave? Maybe. I kind of want to see where this leads. It probably leads just to the other side of like the pool or something. Well, piss. Well, piss. Heck. Dang. Oh, oops. There we are. I was about to say something. It turned to a gasp.
Oops.
Cave? Please elaborate? I don't know. What's all this? Interesting. Huh. Curious assemblage of tools and parts. Okay. And they got a cauldron. Look at that. Keep the witch and the family happy. That's great. Is this basically a walk area? A driveway? Like, is this an annex between your neighbors and you? Or is this our property? Hammock. Okay, so that's just our property. Okay. I was wondering about that crossroads situation. It's like, where's this going? Huh. Okay. So, just under $1 million, eh? Not impressed, really. Not really impressed by this. Sometimes I can see a price and I'm like, yeah, sure. I guess I could see it. Here it's like, I don't see it. These are just features, right? Yeah, that's it. 2 baths for $1 million, right? Such a strange house. Okay. Let's see. So, got about an hour. How long are each of these? You know, actually, I've got plenty of time for these guys. I could probably grab a... Oh, yeah. I forgot this final block. I've got a few that are real short. So... Cracker Barrel core? Cracker Barrel core. This is tchotchkes.
Strange collection of tchotchkes. Wait, that's not right. Tchotchkes.
This is Cracker Barrel core right here. Main Street A. Great Uncle really downsized. Business is going slow around this time of year, I'm afraid. Main Street switch. This is a person who just ran around the county collecting street signs. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. Wow. Okay. Interior. Okay. Bit of a awkward bar situation then. Have I done repurposed this game? I have not.
Repurposed home. Breathing new life into a place once dead. 'Tis real estate necromancy.
Say saloon? Well, this is a grilling station I'm seeing? Yeah. Okay. Oh, ooh. It's not fire damage, but that ain't clean. That ain't very clean. Do you think this place ever passed a home inspection? I think this place may do by dodging home inspections. Ooh. Maybe. Is this actually... Well, it's glossy over here, isn't it? Or is this white paint that's making it look glossy? Ooh. Well, something happened here. That's burnt. I like how they have fresh wood shunted in here. They very clearly said, you know what? This step here feels stable. Just get a new plank and shove it under there, you know? Ooh. Okay. Well, the fire must have been a long time ago, because this bedroom in the attic, it's got smoke damage here too, but I mean, everything else seems fine. Huh. Yep, somebody said, you know, it says smoke damage, but I mean, what if it's burnt on the crust, but I don't eat the crust of my sandwiches? That should still be okay, right? Dusty, welcome back for 23.
Dust Item just subscribed for 23 months. Dang, cool new model.
Yeah.
Real grill vibes.
We grilling like crazy around here. Everybody, please place your order. So, I'm actually tickled by this because, okay, this doesn't have any smoke damage. This does. This does. This does. This does not. I'm kind of wondering how old the fire must have been. Oh. A ranch house. All right. This place is insane. It's an insane value. That's what it is. That's not smoke, that's fire damage. I mean, that's what I meant, but you know what I'm talking about. That's just extra smoke damage from the fire itself. Cryptid and TV. I think we've already called both of those, actually. All right, rest area. Yeah. Anything else interesting here? Ooh, the spice rack. All right. There's the entire... Are we buying all of this lot? Crook Avenue. Or is this... No, this is the property, I guess. Cryptid wasn't? Oh, did I get my wires crossed on games? Maybe.
Cryptid spotted. Shield your eyes, my friends.
Okay, I got my games mixed up. 275. Goldfield. Built in 1961. What part? What part was built in 61? Huh. Is the Mohawk this property... Wait, the Mohawk this property is full of buildings and potential. The Mohawk. Like, is that the name of it? Is the name the Mohawk? I know it's lowercase, but the flow of that sentence doesn't make sense to me. The Mohawk this property is full of buildings and potential. The sign... Wait, hold on. The Mohawk this property is full of buildings and potential. The sign-covered building on the highway has great bones. There has been a fire in the building. However, it is a 2-story building. You walk into a covered patio on the first floor to a big built-in bar. Plenty of room for anything you would like to do. In the front room is good sitting area with an outdoor kitchen and an indoor kitchen as well. Upstairs, a big room with large balcony positioned perfectly to view sunsets. The rest of it flows more intelligibly. The first half of it is just like, what? So many things could be done with this property. Come check it out. This first part really screwed up my brain. There was a fire, but don't you worry. It's held up pretty well in spite of that, you know? Ooh, boy, oh boy. Right in the heart of Goldfield. Only price history, just north of Death Valley. Ooh. It's not even that big of a plot, really. Okay. Tuck you away. So let me see. Solid hour. I've got 40 pictures. I've got 20. I've got 22. I've got 20. Those I could probably get through in about... Okay, maybe 1 or 2 more before I get to that block then. Oh, that's right. I had one in the UK. Is this an interesting one? I'll probably start off with this another time. It just has a couple quirky things. You might be good. Hang on. I'm debating which of these to... I'm debating which of these to jump to, since we've got about an hour. Oh. Tempting, but no. You? Talk amongst yourselves, friends. I'll just be a moment. No. Maybe you... Sure. I'm kind of torn because I've got some houses that are lengthy, but I kind of keep coming across them and I'm like, do I want to chew on this for an extended period of time? Ooh, actually. Okay, actually, yeah. You're a good one. Okay, so after that last one, Whoopa. Any girthy houses? Well, it's all relative, you know. A few feet, a few acres. It's all relative, right? This is a facade? What do you mean? It looks lovely. Aye, Borzoi. Yeah. 'Tis me. Okay. Looks pretty good, though. Is that new roof? Huh. Okay. Well, the surrounding area is very handsome. A lot of greenery. You got some land. You got poles. Can't get enough of those. Oh, natural wood interior. Look at that. Does it come with the bench? Solid yellow pine. And, oh, there's the house meat. I knew we'd have house meat. A night without house meat feels so strange.
House meat.
Yum.
Don't fill up on breadsticks, my friends.
So what's the deal here, I wonder? Hope you can pay for emergency airlifts should you injure yourself here? Well, you live a carefree life. I don't live my life in fear of immediate injury, okay? It's called being full of whimsy. Or is it ignorance? I don't know. I'm a whimsical person. Okay. So, nice motorcycle. Have a little gathering area for conversations. Would 100% live here if it was finished? That's the main caveat, right? It comes with an army truck? Or at least it's LARPing as an army truck. You know? Was the Mohawk a named home, or is it just a symptom of stroke? I really don't know, Fairbrand. I didn't see a sign saying Mohawk. It was just, there was so much in there in that first half that was just so strange. You know? I wasn't sure enough to call that, really. Is that just a rock? Is that just a rock? No, that's wood, right? Is this like a burl? Huh. Weird. This looks like a mining shaft you drop into at the end of Ravenholm. And a tire. I was wondering if that was a tire, if it just kind of looks like from this angle. Stairway. We do have a railing, so we're safe here at least. Okay, what was this? Mohawk might have also been a district neighborhood. That too, yeah. Okay. Was this place used for actual residential purposes? Or, like, was this used for anything, really? Fallen Timber. Smithfield, West Virginia. 2013, 124 acres. Wow. Next time. Thank you for the 30. Oh boy.
Next time 000 just subscribed for 27 months. Looking good.
Thank you. Feeling bouncy. Good time zone. Parton, West Virginia. Perfect blend of nestled in the serene forest landscape. Host of features. 4-story barn, 10,000 square feet, natural springs, seclusion, unlimited potential, canvas for your dreams. I was thinking if they had more info, this could have almost counted for factory. but it was possibly a mill, but it never got off the ground, it seems. It looks like they were trying to do something with this, and it went nowhere. I was really hoping for repurposed, you know? Let me see. I'm going to do buzzwords. 31.
Listing buzzwords. For the longest time, I thought TLC was referring to the TV channel. How embarrassing.
So, this is just the recent memory. 175,000 for sale in 2023. Removed. Little over 1 year later. Okay, I'm feeling pretty confident about this change. I've added a lot of amenities. I feel this is a pretty safe bet. I think they'll be knocking down the door to come buy this. Interesting, interesting. No bathrooms. Dang. Not even 69 bucks a square foot? Right. What was this guy? Oh, right. Hey. I'll go to a bit of a clip through this one as well, and then I'll get to the ones I had squirreled or frittered away. Fritter. Attractive roofline. I like that a lot. Oh! Girls? Girls? And Swiss cheese on the stairway? Oh my stars. Finally, a colorful home. Very steep roof. The price isn't too steep, thankfully. Sorry, ladies. Sorry, ladies. Is this an ow my eye situation? It is a little busy. It is a little busy. Let me see. Den. Flamenco. Cancun. Bull ring. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. Pizza Hut light. Already had pizza? Have we already had pizza? Yes, we've had pizza. I'll do Ow My Eyes, I suppose. That is 20.
Ow, my eyes.
Oh.
The goggles do nothing, truly.
Lime green. A little bit of a lemon lime mashup. I kind of like it. Don't like the glass table. Don't like the upholstered chairs. Those are personal, you know. Why are those lights so low? It's not the worst thing, right? I mean, these little pendant lights over dining tables, they can usually be pretty low, right? At the very least, I do feel that's a touch low, but that would usually be an issue if you had somebody who was taller, right? Just as long as it's not getting too much in the way of the eye line. Ooh, foreshadowing of something interesting there. So we've got the stairway up. Okay. Carpeted bathroom. We have carpeted toilet right here with the, what is it? The peacock wallpaper situation. Let me see. Carpeted bathroom. That's 18. Yes.
Carpet in kitchen or bathroom. Perfect for sopping up moisture.
Rather die than have my bed under that window? Well, maybe we'll get a better view. Oh. I think I've already called hoops this game, right? I have. Ooh, what's going on here? Oh, that's a big court. Oh my goodness. That's a pretty sizable, that's a full court size. Jeez. I wasn't expecting that. Huh. Very proud and boxy though. Jeez. Okay. We still got plenty of photos of this place. Another angle of this spot. Okay. I think most of this is more pictures with slight perspective shifts. Elvis Presley. Ooh, that's old world tech right there. Does that say? Huh. Thought that said American Gladiators for a second. And a bunch of... The agent taking these photos snap this picture and they're like, oh yeah, I'm good. I'm real damn good. Love this laugh-in core. So a bunch of repeats. I'm speeding through these because most of it's like you've seen it before. I Heart Grandma. I Heart Grandma too. Okay, I'm not going to doodle, but I'm going to go ahead and do the redeem. I'm really fixed by by this face in particular here. I'll mark it off, even though I'm not drawing. 33. Just to keep things moving along snappy.
Geop doodles a face. Please clap.
Oh! Right here? Right here? Okay, carpeted kitchen. Oof. It looks almost like AstroTurf. Jeez. Huh. Okay. Guest bedroom. Sure. Basin! The first one!
Basin sink. How do you expect us to clean under that?
At the very least, I guess that is cleanable from here. The back, not so much. Okay, this guy. Can I get a better angle of this? Could I get a better angle of this? Thank you. Okay, it's not a window. It is reflective. And did you have to go with boob lights here? Did you have to go with boob lights? Man. Reflective ceiling. Oh, hang on. I hit the wrong interface. Reflective ceiling, that is 9. I need to do the sound. I have to look it up on the old thing to get the number, and I keep forgetting.
Reflective ceiling. You can see it all, baby.
Ooh, yeah. Okay. Any other interesting things? We've already seen this room. Yeah, that's a turlet. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the fixture. Yeah. Actually, that is pretty nice, actually. Clean that. Please clean that. This would look lovely otherwise. But you've got a lot of corrosion gunk there? I don't know. There's something there. Also, that's smear hell, yeah. 14.
Mirror dimension hell room. Much to reflect on.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's tarnished. It's just, it really detracts from how very nice the faucet is and what have you. Huh. Okay. 225. St. Louis, Missouri. Groovy deck vibes. Dual vanities. Ensuite bath. Groovy, baby! Welcome to this shagadelic 2-story contemporary pad located in the heart of Oakville. Bold period decor, vibrant wallpaper, and far-out shag carpet scream, "Yeah, baby!" at every turn. Oh my god. Entertain all your foxy friends. Perfect spot for a little alfresco mojo. Or is that mojo? Mojo, I guess. This home is truly a groovy masterpiece, ready for someone who's feeling the mojo. You can't keep saying mojo. Bring back calling your friends foxy, right? Dudes can't tell each other you're a good-looking dude. Let's say you're a foxy-looking fella, my friend. I feel sleazy. I'm the one who's reading it, okay? You're just getting the secondhand embarrassment, boss. Where's it again? St. Louis, Missouri. And it is, what was the price? 225. Hey, dude, your ass is looking great in those jeans. Okay. So, they didn't name drop Austin Powers. They're just LARPing as Austin Powers. Okay. 45 minutes. Yeah, that's pretty much perfect for what we have left, I think. I put a little too much oomph into the yeah, baby. So. What constitutes cocaine decor? It's usually tethered to a very excessively overpowering 80s aesthetic. Kind of like what you would see, I don't want to say Scarface. It's like you ever see RoboCop or something, or an 80s movie where you see the penthouses where the bad guy executives are living? It's usually very over-the-top decor sense from the time. Like reflective surfaces. It's also very flexible. Sometimes it's not quite as skeezy executive. It's very much one of the gray lines, so to speak. But typically whenever some folks angle for it or ask about it, usually it's pretty much like, yeah, I could see it. I could see it. Okay, we got shingles on the exterior. We have coffee brown. Interesting. Interesting. I don't like the brown carpet. Interesting wallpaper. There was also a scene over here, a tapestry of sorts. Painted into... Not painted, but it's part of the wallpaper. Okay. Okay. So, oof. A little bit of gunch. This is the old carpet, I see. The way the light hits this right here, you can see that discoloration where it's almost like a green hue. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. That's an interesting light. Oh, I didn't do auto call. Hang on. Auto call go. Yeah, because that's number 5. We have a goblin trapdoor. Was there one? Was there a goblin? Attic access. Okay. So, while that's counting down, what do we have here? I'll do Pizza Hut light for the next game. That's an attractive light, I've got to say. It's got the cheap folding table. It's got the waxy red and white plaid dining table. Look at that. Look at that. This is not Olive Garden. This is like the humble Italian place downtown that has lost a lot of traffic to Olive Garden. But the locals know it's the good stuff in that place. Okay. Bit of a... Yeah. I just don't like this carpet. This carpet is a really gross color. Is that Maryland? Was there a Maryland? It looks like that's just a broad. That's just a broad. I don't think that's a Maryland. I don't think it is, right? Is it? Oh, it says something in the bottom left. Hang on. Maybe it's just one of her pictures I'm not familiar with. Yep, that's her. That's Monroe, it says down there, right? Ooh. She could be named Maryland. Okay, good call. Let me see. Once the next game starts, I'll do Pizza Hut Light and Marilyn Monroe. Could be any Marilyn Monroe. It's definitely not Marilyn Manson. I know that for sure. Okay. So, turlet, yep. Any eye-catching items? I wonder. Pool? Gazebo? Interesting. Anything in the garage? No, not really. Okay. Not too bad. What's the description? Almost 1.1 million? Martinez, California. Expensive part of California, I'm guessing. I just got here. Hey, welcome in. Special homes located in the Alhambra Hills. Owned by one family and nestled into a highly desirable pocket of homes in Martinez. Let me see. Very intriguing. Anything else, I wonder? 13. I see. Just outside of San Fran. Oh, I see. Desirable Hot Pocket. Hey, if you're in the Discord, you can just do that manually. Go sicko with the aliases. I recommend it. End game. Okay. And let's see here. So we got Maryland and Pizza Hut Light. Oh, 42. Hang on. Keep forgetting.
Maryland spotted.
And pizza. What was pizza? Pizza. 203.
Pizza Hut buffet lives. Ask Geop about how his hometown Pizza Hut became a funeral parlor.
We've got 40 minutes. Let me see. Actually, these three... Let me grab one more. These three are pretty short. I've got toward the end. I can get through them relatively brisk-like. Can I find another short one in these previous listings? How many pictures are you? 38. Do you have anything fun? You know what? Sure. We were just talking about cocaine decor. Let me see. How did your hometown Pizza Hut become a funeral parlor? It kind of just closed down and became one. There's not too much more of a story, but I always thought it was funny that there was the whole covered area for delivery drivers to come into and pick up things. It kind of flowed like a bit of a bank where there was it flowed like a bank because there was this covered area on the side for employees to come into and also park cars for delivery stuff. I thought it was very funny because after it closed down, it turned to a funeral parlor. That was where a hearse was always parked. It was always visible from the street. It always tickled me, you know? Okay. There was a former IHOP near where I went to college. It's been an AT&T store for years. AT&T. Well, I guess I could kind of see that. Although honestly, if once you're an IHOP, I feel like it's kind of hard to lose that sticky syrup smell. It's one of those fragrances that I feel like gets stuck, you know? Well, unhand me. Okay. So, somebody asked about cocaine decor. This counts.
Cocaine decor lives. Why is the coffee table reflective?
So. Giving away a bit of the goof right now, but it's kind of like, you know, it was relevant. So, getting inside. The flooring is very, very reflective, actually. I didn't realize how reflective this was. But what if your loved one smelled like that Pam oregano mixture they put on the breadsticks? Ooh, the Italian seasoning? Oh my goodness. So we've got an implied mirror held between these two reflective columns. Quite definitely. Let me see. Was Mirror Hell last game or this game? It was last game. So 14.
Mirror dimension hell room. Much to reflect on.
Okay. So is this lower? It is. Oh God. What is Italian seasoning? It's kind of a mixture of like primarily like oregano. It probably has some parsley. It's got a few other greens in there. Maybe rosemary. Maybe basil. It's kind of a collection of things in there, you know? So let me see. Ankle. 5.
Ankle breaker step. The pinky toe is in danger.
The ankle's in danger now. Chinese 5 spice, but Italian. Okay. So, kitchen's pretty okay. Pretty alright. Strange. Reflective wall in the dining room situation, eh? Read a cookbook the other day called The Spanish Sauce. They didn't specify. Uh-oh. Well, the glass cover on this is very dangerous. It's about to fall off. Oh yeah, we're super green, y'all. This is an interesting room. I don't know if we get many photos in here, honestly. But also they have little arms that shutter and close to hide the TV. Here we go. Here we go. Wowee. So many reflective surfaces. Johnny, 3 remotes. 3 remotes and none of them work. The one that works is buried in one of the cushions somewhere. One of them is one of them is for the DVD player. One is for a receiver they used to have, and the other's for the TV, but it doesn't work. No, I'm sorry. One of them is probably an all-in-one remote that their grandson could never figure out and they didn't want to bother with. If I just may, extrapolate. Shitty chair. Ready to Seat of Sacrifice. That was Auto Cult last game, I think, right? It's game 4.
Seat of Sacrifice. Duty Funder is now open. Beware the low back pain debuff.
There are a lot of mirror hells here, actually, because this is the wall right here. Oh, jeez. Very disoriented. Ooh, fish! That's a good fish. Holy shit. That's a good guy. I like him a lot. I'll buy it. I'll buy it. Not for the... How expensive is this place? Where the... This is in a place called Deal? Deal, New Jersey? 4.5 million? Wow. I usually don't look at the price tag on the bottom to the very end. Huh. That is very, very up there. 4.5 million? Huh. I see. I see. Oh. I'm sorry? I'm sorry? Is this a render of a potential flip idea? Is that what I'm seeing here? Are they saying this place looks like shit, you could turn it into this? What on earth?
3D rendered or photoshopped furniture. Let your imagination run wild, like a stallion upon the plains.
Where... This makes no sense compared to this house. Right? There's not a pool. The flow of the house isn't this. Like, look at the aerial shot. It's shaped like a C or a clamp, and there's no pool. This is like... This, at the minimum, is like a weird L. On Earth? Yeah, they're pretty much just saying, yeah, you can knock it down and turn to this monstrosity. There's ocean. I guess there's ocean. Have you ever considered? We've seen a lot of the Pacific tonight. The Pacific's out to get us. I don't want to see more of it. Wow. Wow. Okay. Build your new 9+ bedroom, 10.5 bedroom dream foam. So they're quite literally saying, knock this down and build your dream house on the spot. Wow. They're outright saying, tear this shit down. Wow. I mean, why tear it down? It's got such a... Yeah, it's like, what's wrong with the house? Extremely, extremely biased realtor listing description. I incredibly, incredibly do not agree with that. Yeah, they were renting it for a while, it seemed. All right. Y'all. Get your guns out. Feel your palm, you son of a bitch. We're in a western of sorts, located in... Huh. Okay, I'll come back to that in a moment, actually. Let me put a pin in that thought. We buying an entire town? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Buying the entire lot. Got the National Bank, got the Valley Bugle, the Lucky Strike Saloon, and Music Hall. For your meals, liquors, and cigars. Ooh, there's the marshal's office. Don't trust that son of a bitch. He's as crooked as a Virginia fence post. Single rooms, single girls, no men allowed. Oh, wow. Interesting. Interesting. No boys. No boys at all. Just girls. Just girls being pals. Miss Nancy Ann. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. The funny thing is, I haven't seen tons of Hollywood Westerns. I've never heard of this being a thing inside of them, so it must have just been an idea they leveraged for the location, maybe. Because I feel like the big thing with this would be to lean into tropes from Westerns. I'm sitting here looking at this, I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's not a Western trope. I'm pretty sure that never came up in like a John Wayne, right? Or a Sergio Leone. Clinton's Billiard Saloon. We could have a pool redeem. I need to see pool redeem. Hang on. So this is going to be repurposed technically. I mean, we are buying a place of business.
Repurposed home. Breathing new life into a place instead. Tis real estate necromancy.
Telegraph. Firearms. Let's see. Tinware. Okay. Ooh, here we are. You could have your dueling shower, your dueling bathtub situation. Interesting. I think I saw a movie where they had a setup like this, and that's about it. That's a little confusing. It was like a Mel Gibson movie. I think it was a scene in Maverick where they did it. Yeah, exactly. That's the only one I could think of. I'm glad there's several other people who remembered that. I haven't seen that movie in an eternity, but I do remember a weird scene like that where I was like, huh? Is this one of those gimmick motels? I think this entire place is a gimmick, Mercury. Huh. Waterfall Mountain Courthouse, Wyoming. Oh, so we're in Wyoming. The Two Smiths Black Ship and Metalwork. Okay. That's barn door right there. Big time barn. 1919.
Sliding barn doors. These things break so quickly.
Okay, Lucky Strike. Can we go inside? No. No. This doesn't look like Wyoming. It's a boarding house for young women. Stuff like that was common for working women in the 1780s to 1970s. Intention was to provide safe and chaste places for them to live while working. And in Wyoming, there were a ton of women. That's why they're the first state to give women the right to vote. Oh, interesting. It seems we are Wyoming. Curious. Moose. Yeah. Saloons. Interiors are pretty well kept, I gotta say. They could have gone for the really shitty Western poor quality wood situation. But everything seems really modern and well kept, you know? Huh. Interesting. There's bed, and yeah, that's the main street. So y'all have any guess where this is located? Any guesses in chat? As I am doing a bit of a stretch over here, getting my appendages all wiggled loose. The chamber pot is old world tech. Nonsense. Tennessee, Ohio, Joshua Tree. No, not Joshua Tree. There's too much lumpiness on the ground. Not in the U.S. Oh, interesting. Do you have a guess, Orforio? Somewhere non-U.S. based. It said Wyoming on a barn. It couldn't have lied to us, right? Let me zoom out a bit. Germany, Japan, not UK, New Zealand. Yes, it's a New Zealand property. Oy vey. At least the address is New Zealand. Hang on, is this actual New Zealand? National Park, Rapahau, Manitau, Wanagui. I've never heard of any of those before. The domain is New Zealand, so it probably is. Well. What do we have here? Melons Folly Ranch. Central Plateau of the North Island. Unspoilt native bush. Interesting. Smacks of something right next to some hobbit holes. I actually do have a house in here. There's an actual hobbit hole, but I don't have time to get to it. It's not that interesting to derail to right now, at least. But I didn't think about it in the context of a New Zealand place. That would have been actually kind of funny to pop to before this. Boarding houses like that were common in the Western world, which is why they probably didn't blink an eye at including it. Ooh. Looks downwind from Mount Doom. It's probably fine. I hear the spring season's lovely, honestly. Okay. 23 minutes. I should be able to get through these two with plenty of time. Okay. Well, I mean, after that, there's only one place we can go. Oh. Time for another Western situation? Question mark? Okay. Sable Ranch. Sable Ranch. Oh. It's an actual ranch? No, sirree, it's not. Ooh. Not quite as fancy, I gotta say. This one's in Antarctica, the Lost World. Weekly Da. The Weekly Da. Interesting. This is in Santa Clarita, California right now. Ooh, cigars. Oh. This is the gritty reimagining, I gotta say. Skidity! 32.
Skennedy just subscribed for
Holy
32
cow.
months. Bread.
Exactly. We were talking about breadsticks a lot earlier. It may have spun off from the Hala. I can't remember. Why did we start talking about Olive Garden? I think it was just the interior of the place, right? Thank you again for the 32, dude. Hope all's well. This is a dangerous part of town, by the way. Be careful. Don't go swimming in that. Do not go swimming in that. Okay. I kind of appreciate how this is a Western town, but grittier, if I may put it a certain way. Oh, it's got a foosball table. Can I get a better shot of that, sucker? Foosball. That is foosball, ain't it? Yep, that's foosball. Well, now I'm just thinking of like Westerns where they're playing on foosball tables. I don't remember that happening in a spaghetti Western, right? Gaming.
Gaming table.
Yep.
I refuse to believe foosball tables are popular.
Very poignant, Paul. We have an old train. Yep. Several trains. I don't think these are era appropriate from how they look, but I mean, it's okay. Whatever. You know, I'm guessing they just... A question I have here. There is a railroad track that terminates on either side of this. Did they just literally get like a huge flatbed to move this over here and a crane to lower it on top of like some stationary railroad tracks they set aside here? Do you think it was an actual old railroad? Might legit be an old railroad? I guess. I mean, maybe this town is historical and they just kind of kept it propped up for tourism's sake. Curious. Okay. Ooh. Interesting paint job. Wait, what about... I want to go back. I want to see that paint job again. I want to see this. What's the deal here? Thank you for the follow. Wait for him. 717. Hello. Oh, look at that little car. Nice station wagon. Is that actually a station wagon? I don't think it is, right? Well, it's got some paneling. Sedan. Ooh. Holy shit, the price on this guy. Well, that's expensive. $35 million. Wow. Are they actively shooting movies here or something? I like how Rick was correct, but just off by a digit. Okay. Santa Clarita. Oak-studded hills. That's brushland out there, baby. Like, this is in the middle of, like, wildfires. I would not feel safe out here. I know the notion of wildfires, you don't feel safe anywhere, but this is kind of... This is especially dry looking. How much land do you get this? 47 acres. Ah, that's a part of it. Rugged mountains, rugged wilderness, rolling hills. Oh, destination was cemented by iconic productions such as Criminal Minds, 24, Firefly, Robin Hood Men in Tights. Oh, they did shooting for 24 here? Huh. Okay. It's hard to tell because most of the time when 24 was outside, it used such an aggressive color correction. It kind of... I remember a lot of scenes looking like the joke of being inside of Mexico nowadays. They have like a brown overcast on the colors. I'm just kind of like, you're out here, it's like, well, actually, it already kind of looks like that, right? 24. I don't remember. Okay, I didn't see all 24. I don't remember Jack Bauer coming to like a situation like this. Things may have changed a little bit. I'm pretty sure there was a Firefly episode that was like a weird Western literal situation, right? Okay. Where's my horse? Damn it! Okay. Okay. Well, next one. 1 second. Un segundo. Spanish for 1 segundo. Okay. And yep, and yep, there we go. All of Firefly was weird space western. I was trying to think if they were at an actual like beaten up saloon of sorts. I know the vibe of it was all western though. Let me see. Okay. Oh boy. So, where are we now? Well, we're not in Santa Clarita, California. This is in Fallon, Nevada. Okay. Out in the bush, seems like. 275,000. Is this a bunker or missile silo? It is neither. Okay. The pink Cadillac. More foosball? So, wait a second. Wait. Can I... Wait. Did this actually work out? Hang on. Pink Cadillac. This is going to be so broad. Pink Cadillac, Fallon, Nevada? Pink Cadillac Club. Is it just a music place? It looks like there was... I'm seeing some pink Cadillacs. Hang on. Driving appeared pink Cadillac. It's kind of a vague label. Pink Cadillac is a cocktail. So this was not a strip joint, you're telling me. Are there any stripper poles? I was so stoked for a second. I genuinely thought I somehow bumbled into a sex item for the scrying. So this was, did this place ever really have... Wait, so was this decor or is it for the place of business is what I don't understand now. Like, is this just a... Pink Cadillac's also a song and a movie. So I'm kind of wondering, was this just decor then? It wasn't... This place is known as the Pink Cadillac? The carpet is so lively, though. Look at that. Look at that. Gotta be for something. There's a counter. There is a pink Cadillac! I mean, I didn't expect it to be so on the nose. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Well, that's dust. I'm wondering if it's dust or if it's the... It's gotta be, right? Yeah. Huh. That's a Thunderbird. Oh. Wait. Huh? Is this a... Hang on, have I already... let me do something real fast here.
Geop doodles a face. Please clap.
Stay with me on this. Stay with me on this. Okay. So, I'm seeing big eye. Looking to the side here, okay? So, big eye. Their peeper is looking over this way. There's an eye down here. Also, mustache. It's a little weird, but the mustache down here and the splashes of color, it speaks to me. What is it speaking? I don't know. It's all Greek to me, but it's a face. Enough to count. Lockers? God, takes me back to high school. I hate it. Shitter. And, what is this? Oh, that's a vacuum. That's a vacuum. How do you spell pareidolia? I don't even know what a pareidolia is. Sounds like a flower. Race car red door. Pink Cadillac. This place is cursed. Man, for a second, I was really stoked that it was an actual strip joint, but there's no poles or anything. It's when you see a face in a thing. Oh, that's an ankle break right there. Oh, I've already done ankle breaker. Oh, nice cabinetry. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Washer dryer. Bedroom. Oh, it's not a shitter phone. Okay. Is a Joker from Balatro? Never played it. I actually tried Balatro once. I bounced off of it. It's one of those things like Hollow Knight that I feel like I'm missing out. You know what I mean? Maybe another time it'll click with me better, but I just remember trying it in 2 sessions and just kind of going, I think I'm good, question mark? The visual representation of depression. Well, it is kind of sandy. We are in Nevada. Does that kind of come with the territory usually? I don't want to speak out of turn, but, maybe. Giant hot tub room. I mean, there was something with a mustache. 5 acres attached to the clubhouse. It's a clubhouse. Bluff is a 1995 T-Bird convertible shell that will convey with the property. Wow. You get it with the property. Cash or owners will carry. That's so heavy. $150,000 down is what is required. Down what? Owners will carry a 5/5 interest with a balloon payment at the end of 5 years. I like the turns of phrase in here, like a balloon payment. It's like, what? Huh? How big's that goddamn balloon? I'm actually not familiar with that. I don't know if we've ever seen that in a description, you know? Hot air and helium accepted. I mean, it's like you're getting a T-Bird, but you have to give them a hot air balloon. I know it's a mortgage term, but it's like, I don't think I've seen it on any listing before, which is funny to me, you know? We've got so many fun little turns of phrase in U.S. mortgaging and things like that. Sounds kind of sketch. What, you think there's something suspicious about you got to pay cash for the pink Cadillac? Non-traceable bills? Non-consecutive? What's the problem? What's the problem? It's waiting for you. Money in the bank. What could you do with this place? I don't... Actually, what's the history of this place? What's the history? Built in 2015? What? This place is 9 years old? There's no way. There's no way. Wow. That's a rough decade, y'all. That's a rough 10 years. Jesus Christ. Wow. Wow. Sold in 06, 100,000. Sold in 2012, 28,000. Wow. Want to feel old? The Matrix came out 10 years ago. Every time I say that, I always get somebody who tries to fact check me without getting the bit. Like, the Matrix didn't come out 10 years ago, by the way, in case you weren't aware. This isn't actually from 2015. I'm sure it feels wrong. The dates of this stuff, though, it's kind of like, well, probably. Wow. Not even out of the decade how rough it was. Wow. That's value. Well, I think we've learned a lot today. We've learned that scrying was a mistake because I have homework. I need to figure out how to work factory and sex into the coming week. Don't ask me how, because I don't have an answer. I was very pleased. I thought we bumbled into word number 2, but no. The pink Cadillac just has the freaking shell of a car. Like a depressing Chuck E. Cheese feature for like people who are middle-aged or something. I don't know. Thanks. I'll need it. I'll have a schedule up. We have a guest coming on Sunday at the usual time, and that should be great. I need to confirm with them they're okay, but they should be fine, okay? And that'll be a treat. They're a wonderful fella. Okay. We haven't raided Chris in a while, so we'll raid into Chris. Did we have a raid message? I don't really know. I sometimes keep an eye out. Let me see. Sad beginning. Erotic Five Nights at Freddy's. All right. Factory sex. Raid transported by balloon. Probably shouldn't be sex factory. I don't know. I feel like context is an important part of the equation there. Use a wave, use a scramble emote, do a howdy, whatever. But either way, I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week. I will be doing some stuff later this week. I believe Wednesday will probably be a PlayStation 2 grab bag. I'm feeling that. Saturday, I need to do something different. I'll be doing something for Saturday. I don't know what it is. I'll figure it out. Okay, we're rating. Have a wonderful week. Farewell. Goodbye. Something about a hot air balloon? Pink Cadillacs? I don't know. I'll see you somewheres. Goodbye.